It's doing a little loop-de-loop to go live. Let me go ahead and grab this to tweet it. So the people know, chat, if you're there. For half a second there when I switched over to our channel Twitter, under trends I saw Greg. It went away. Twitter decided that wasn't the trend, but I can only assume. All right, and then I'll go into announcements and yell, live now.
I'm just flabbergasted. Apparently the Puss in Boots movie apparently is pretty fucking good.
That is what I've heard. People are saying it's goo. All right, let me start pushing buttons, chat. I would say, sorry for that slight delay, but we're early technically, so there you go, splash screen. But hello, everybody. We're going back. God of War.
Yeah.
This stream's going to be slightly different than usual. Usually on Wednesday on 14 streams, we have to be like, everybody shut up, only talk about Final Fantasy. Today, we got to go in the reverse, because earlier this afternoon and evening, Lucky I and a whole bunch of the 14 boys were out there doing dungeons, bullying primals. So much bullying. But hopefully that should mean that on Wednesday you guys can not only experience, normal news story content, but can see some of the fruits of our labors. I have horses now. Okay.
Our Ifrit Extreme clear time was average 4 seconds.
Yeah, we got it down to 3 once. Don't know how we did that.
Speed!
I was going to tell chat to hold on a second, but I found the route. Let me dial the volume on this up a little, because there's good sound in this game. So let's hit continue. And as that's loading, that will take very long. So to remind everybody what we're doing, and also Lucky, because he wasn't here.
Wasn't here. I have no idea where it is. I have no memory of this place.
So during our last stream, Boy did a dumb thing. Oh, okay, this is back where my save was. Okay, so we get to walk around a little.
It's the tear.
Yeah, it's already gotten bigger. Okay, I think Odin's gonna fuck off in a second. But so, Boy did a stupid thing. He turned into a bear. It never helps. Got stranded on Midgar. Was very cold for a long time. Had time to reflect on how dumb he was. And still managed to make the wrong choice. And decided to call Odin. Odin was a dick and catapulted us into Asgard somewhere randomly in the fjords. So we got to meet a guy. What the heck was his name? Where's my codex? What was your name, man?
Token Villager. Villager A.
It's bestiary lessons. Lore,
I think it's going to be Friends and Foes.
Yeah, Friends and Foes. There it is. Skilder. Skilder be his name. Anyway, he, apparently some humans have been surviving the calamities and the Fimbulwinters in Asgard, but outside the walls. The walls were very tall.
Yeah, I know climb them. I remember that.
Yes, because we had to climb them. And then we got to the top of the walls. The top of the wall was guarded by our favorite person in the world, Heimdall.
He's a dick.
Yes, Heimdall was a huge dick to us. But then we had a great scene at the end where Thor and Odin come in and we're like, no, well, really, he's the All-Father's guest. And Heimdall's like, you, what? Why? And Odin's just like, shut up, don't worry about it.
No, I'm on Heimdall with this one. Why? Why did you put him all the way out there?
Yeah, it's like they're annoyed at Heimdall because Heimdall is fucking griefing us starting an unwinnable boss fight. But at the same time, yes, nobody told Heimdall that the All-Father was expecting this kid. I don't know.
They hated him because he was right.
By the way, I want to throw this out there. I talked a lot about Heimdall last time. I talked about how it felt like his immediate character flaw was that because of his foresight ability, Heimdall thinks that he's the smartest guy in the room. And again, when you're in the room with Loki and Odin, you can't be the smartest guy in the room. No matter what, you're going to end up being number 2. Well, yeah, sometimes. Boy tries. He's getting better at his Lokiness.
I'm going to be real. Even with, actual Loki, a lot of Loki's shenanigans ends up biting him in the fucking ass.
It's true. Though, when later we got to the Thor and Loki Power Hour, Boy did manage to pull one over on Thor because he offered to let him punch things. He's like, hey, you want to go do Surtur's trials? You get to punch stuff. You could bring your daughter here. You could punch stuff together. That was another thing we met Thrud, Thor's daughter. She, seems the least upset about her dead brothers out of everybody on the squad. It's weird. Like, even Lady Sif was kind of like, give us the stink eye. And, you know, Thor casually threatened to crush it with Mjolnir. But Thrud seems perfectly fine with everything. She wants to be a Valkyrie. She can learn about Valkyrie stuff.
She's very much the action girl.
Yeah, but so, then Boy actually met Odin. They palled around for a while. Odin casually teleported us across realms and stuff a lot. It was a great time. And then he took us to his basement library, his man cave, which is a literal cave. And then there was this thing. This thing is here, and apparently it makes both Loki and Odin vibrate.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy, getting personal. No, I get it, but it's nothing like that.
I just laugh at Odin's hat every time.
Yeah, it's great.
To be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Yep, that's how it is. All right, so I'm pretty sure that all that stuff is done. So yeah, we went to Muspelheim. Another important plot point in Muspelheim was we met Angrboda again. She was cool. We looked for Surtur's soul marble. We found his marble, but it doesn't have Surtur in it, so Surtur's still out there somewhere. Yeah, the birds were sassy to us a lot as well. By the way, that's something that I did not catch on right away, but when I was refreshing myself, I did. It is important to note why this Loki and Heimdall kind of don't get along. Heimdall and Loki are rivals in the Eddas, in the Poes and Poetic Eddas, and in Ragnarok are destined to kill each other.
Oh, really?
Yes, Heimdall and Loki showdown during Ragnarok, and it's I believe it's a mutual kill. Oh, and then the statue got put back up.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
You're asking questions. Oh, and we can't forget, we have Magic Sword now, Ingrid.
Yeah. Listen, I love intelligent weapons.
It's great. So, all in all, it's not our worst day ever, but also still not the smartest thing Boy has ever done with his life. Because, obviously, you know, we play out the segment before that where literally everybody tells him it's a bad idea to talk to Odin. His dad says it, Mimir says it, Freya says it, Tyr says it, the dwarves say it. I think even Brock is like, yeah, Odin, he sucks. I'm paraphrasing. But,
You'd probably use a lot more swearing euphemisms.
yeah,
in there.
it's just like, and then what does Boy do?
Whatever, man.
Ah, fuck,
I'm
I'm
gonna
lost
do
and
it
cold.
anyway.
He did save Freya's turtle house. The turtle house was very cold.
Hey, you're back.
Yep.
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Legs
Oh,
that
yeah.
can fucking break you in
Name's
half.
Ingrid.
Yes, I have noticed that,
Hi, Ingrid.
you know,
Wow.
upper body fairly normal.
Trust you.
For Thor's daughter, very wide hips.
Me too.
Big stompy boots, too. She's gonna kick our ass.
Definitely.
I've been telling Boy, he needs to lift. Thor's fucking half giant. Thrud is like 1/4 giant. Look how scrawny this boy is. You need to eat more protein, Boy. If you were stronger, that fucking mountain wouldn't have been nothing. Oh, I can actually properly listen to this. I think I accidentally backed away too soon last stream.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned.
She's angry.
That's not what I want from
Yes, Boy is experiencing self-reflection, I think, for maybe not the first time in his life, but one of the first times.
you. Know what I mean.
And he really has realized that this is, in fact, a dumb, stupid, no good idea. But he also, and I at least admit this point is correct, he doesn't know what the fuck else to do. And that is true. Like, as he's walking up to the walls, and he's like, well, this seems dumb, but
when you're
not
ready.
really sure what else I was supposed to do with my time.
Come
Yes,
on.
because heaven forbid, he sits and waits for the counts of others, or believes what others tell him.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Can I improve anything? I think I did all this shit last time, but I should double check in case I need to do anything.
Nicely equipped.
Like I said, I think
What needs
it has
work?
definitely been a thing as I've gotten older that I have more and more trouble just overlooking the follies of youth.
Yeah. All right, let's go take a nap.
It's like, can you just not be dumb?
Don't go to sleep with that over your face. It's not a sleep mask.
No. It's like, I have lived numerous times longer than you and have experienced way more than you ever will.
Careful.
I don't even know what he's doing.
I think he's just trying to get some of the dust and crud out, but he should be careful.
Knife. Dad knife. Look at those baby blues. Well, more aquamarines, I guess.
True, but they're very luminous in this light. As usual, the lighting engine in this game, fucking phenomenal.
Mhm. I love these scene transitions.
Yeah. Also, this is actually a point I should bring up since you weren't here. Several people in chat said last time that they figured that somewhere during that 2.5-ish, 3 hours, that stream segment where we did that boy segment just there, like at the start of that, probably could have been a spot where we broke between games. I don't think that it quite works out that way pacing-wise, but I can see how you could have, if you
Well,
were
I
writing this to be 2 games and not 3 games, that could have been the break point.
Oh no, I totally could have seen it. Like, I personally probably would have ended it just after Atreus decides to go to Asgard and shows up there.
Yeah, just have the scene where he's being fucking catapulted be the cut to credits.
Be the break. Because then you open up with Atreus, like you can start off with an Atreus segment and go into climbing it, because it's not the opening there, not very combat heavy. You basically could do your tutorial with Heimdall, who would be perfect since you actually can't fucking beat him.
Yeah.
And then you would start going on from there, and you could build on the relationships that you had before.
You may not find them cooperative.
Oh yeah, this fucking bit.
By the way, Freya's been here like 5 minutes.
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be
That tier looks very creepy.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable, perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya,
Freya Angie.
war is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew.
Freya's gone, yo.
I hope the
So
North
it's
sees
funny,
the results we need.
It's not explicit in this game, because they don't really talk about that, but Freya's a war goddess too.
Yeah.
We're all 3 gods of war here.
This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come.
I think they tried to show that off with her Valkyrie aspect.
Yes. But no, Freya is one you explicitly
Been quiet.
call to
I'm surprised. You
in warfare. You know, the Valkyries as choosers of the slain are related to that.
Your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the norms.
Thank you, Council of the Head.
I also appreciate Dad and Head's relationship here. Dad and Uncle Head. Like, he's just like, Kratos, I think you're crazy, but at the same time,
I mean, they you hear it, like, especially like when they're having a moment. You know, Kratos will call Mimir a brother as well.
Yeah.
So they have fucking bonded.
Here you're at the
Yeah.
center of the
one that was a big conversation of our Dad and Bird Mom talk. Was talking about
Yeah.
how Kratos is like, I had a brother.
the truth. And not just because of prophecies no one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before, more than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads.
Aaron thinks that the break could be a little bit later. Maybe.
It could, like I said, it is a hypothetical situation because when talking about when you decide to split things into multiple things or condense them into one thing, that doesn't happen where they got 50% of the way through this game and were like, oh shit, we could just put another 50% and that's one game. Like, there were talks of like, okay, how do we want to structure this? Do we want it to be two games total or 3 games total? You know, do we want Ragnarok to actually be 2 games or 1? And then presumably during pre-production or early in production, they were like, fuck it, 1 game. You know, kind of the reverse. I talked about the example of the Locked Tomb series, where in the process of writing the 3rd book, Alecto, Temsin Muir was like, oh shit, I really like this intro part. I could make this way longer. This could be a whole book. And that became Nona, and Alecto's going to come after. You can still tell that Nona is very obviously a prologue, but textually it's fleshed out like and it certainly has the word count of a full book. So,
But yeah, no, like if we like, I still think the Heimdall like getting to Asgard would be a perfect breakpoint, because if you think about everything before that, there's a lot of things we could have expanded on, like all the Angrboda scenes. We could have set her up a lot better and paced out her all. Oh, that's right. He attacks Sindri.
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but
But
yeah, Sindri was in his way.
control of every path.
I said, I've said it before, turning into a bear doesn't help.
Peace on such things, so
no, but we could have paced out the Angrboda sections. We could have fleshed out some more of Midgar. Maybe you know, use the wolves a bit more. I mean,
Yeah.
you're about to go back to and get on with the wolves and stuff. But
This is something I talked about earlier. Yeah, the start of this game is like super in media res. It is post time skip. Fuck, it's cold. We've got wolves now. Freya Angie. Like that's like right away we're doing that. And like it's, you know, it starts with Fenrir dying, and I was like, okay, this is sad because dog's sad, but also this came out of nowhere. Like this is just immediate into the setup.
Like there's no setup for the wolves and whatnot.
Oh,
I got something for you.
what's up, homie?
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this.
Oh, he's my regular shield. Thank you.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I really do enjoy this power couple right here.
I suspect we
I don't know if
have
I'm gonna ship it, but
look forward to.
I enjoy their dynamic.
Listen, not all relationships have to be that way. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Okay. Hey, buddy. Sorry about that. Squirrel.
Mr. Kratos, my apologies. Madame Nithog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away.
Is the in-game audio low? I had it turned down for 14, I think. I can turn it back up if it's too low.
Yeah, like I said, like I'm not sure I ship it, but I definitely enjoy. Well, I don't romance ship it. I do friendship it though. That's like they've had a lot to their relationship over like 2 games.
Okay. I have boosted the audio a little bit, but nobody is talking, so.
But yes, they are basically fucking Trace's parental figures at this point.
Okay, so we can go back to Midgard. I did also unlock some more. I unlocked my bird chest, but there's some more shit in Alfheim. Lucky just got back. We'll do some Midgard stuff. It's right here. Take me through. But
Oh,
yes,
that reminds me. I gotta check my Amazon. My fucking second Tamamo mat has not arrived yet, and it's
I was just there when
irritating
found
me.
Atreus.
weird.
If Odin
Though
invited
some
him,
stuff
he
is
must
like
have
that.
permitted
We actually completely forgot to talk about this on the Let's Talk, but due to the unseasonable weather, the physical copies of the special edition of Mahayor are delayed.
for spellcrafting, but
Yeah, yeah.
they also
That's right. They got delayed to February, correct?
Yeah.
They really
Okay, it's time is now just running late.
Oh, I hate that. That
What
does
does that
remind
mean?
That means that it's we don't know, either they've lost
Poseidon,
it.
did you take my Tamamo mat?
They've either lost it or otherwise something has happened to delay it and they don't want to fess up about it yet. Or they don't know any better. Though that does remind me, I was looking around. I'm not in my hoodie because it's a little too stuffy with the heat on, but it's still very cold, so I'm wearing a scarf right now, chat. I'm becoming a scarf boy. I think I might need to invest in some more scarves, maybe some longer ones.
How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea
She
like
said it.
that?
For
Yeah,
me, of course.
knew it. The moment she said that line, I'm like, oh, that's what she told them. All right, big sledging.
Come.
Dogs. One dog.
Big wolf.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
Look at those hair particles. Yeah.
Of the norm.
Back to the PS5.
We'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Listen, once you have taken them under their umbrella, they are your responsibility.
Ask the norms.
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden hero. The giants. They herself had foreseen our entire journey long ago.
This way?
Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it.
Barrels.
As it happened.
Just run, just yeah.
You aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see.
Or was it? I don't know. You died a little bit versus Thor. Just saying.
That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it burns.
Trailer line.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
That was a point of contention between him and Atreus when Atreus got angry and turned into a bear. He was like, oh, it's okay if you and Mom keep secrets. And Kratos is like, no, it's not okay your mother kept secrets. What part of this do you think is okay?
How will we find the
I'm very upset about that, actually.
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point to them.
Yes, subtle Wolfdar. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, now that you got Midgard, there are a few side quests you can do here and there. One is wolf related.
quite at home. I'm sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found
Ooh,
me.
there's something glowing over there.
She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
Can I get over
I am the
there?
Valkyrie Queen, as
can
Sigrun
go
was
over this thing.
stubbornly determined to remind me.
Wait. Let us look this way.
You have to go around, jump the ledge.
Here we
A
go.
monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
This is something I'm definitely glad. Like, I know some people don't like it in fucking modern games, but I love that there is just ancillary dialogue. People just commenting about stuff. I'm playing Final Fantasy 12, and unless we're in a fucking cutscene, no one says anything, and it's starting to bug me.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that was tech limitations, right? You're playing the PS4 version of a game that came out in, like, 2005 on the PS2. There was only so much space on a DVD, but it's definitely, like, compare it to, say, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake right now, right? Like, that game is full of just, like, little dialogue as you do things, commentary as you do shit. There's so much ambient dialogue in 7 Remake, like, so much. Oh, here's a guy I'm gonna kill. Hey, Big Tubbo.
He has ice powers.
All right, well, let's keep the blades. Whoop.
Punch!
Can't block that. this one. Spin a little bit.
Yeah, get back into it.
God, I'm a little cold. Hold on. Maybe being angry will warm me up. I think he kicked me while I was angry. It sucked.
Gotta get back into it. It's like, these aren't your judgment buttons.
Yeah, no. I can't just hold square. Oh, I do have some hold attacks. Got a chaotic rampage upgrade. God Christ.
Heal.
You guys are wily. Hold on, let me get angry again. Let me get valorous. Jesus Christ, you guys are everywhere. Oh, Frey's got Sonic. Do I want to have Sonic or Sigil? There we go. I got some witch time. Gotta find my timing slots.
I think there's a thing that lets you heal every time you do witch time, but I can't remember the thing.
Probably. Oh, stun. I think I just punched that guy's face apart.
All right, we done.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she...
Oh, yeah, this is a side quest area. I don't know if you'll be able to complete it all, though, but we'll see.
Looks like there's a staircase.
So are
on
these
the
the...
other side.
Oh, no, it's too far away. These are the ringy kind? Yes.
Big ring.
Okay, so we gotta eyeball all of them, probably.
Yeah.
And then figure out how to hit them all the fastest.
There's another one.
Yeah, it's back here, behind the gateway. What's up here, besides a chest?
And health rock.
Rock. Tasty healing rock. There's a passage up here, but there's no way that's going to be to a...
Oh, I know. It's through that fucking gate there.
Ah. Okay, so I'm going to have to go... I will probably have to go up and around, I think, then.
No. If you turn...
Oh.
Yeah, you see the Sonic arrow?
Oh, no, I did switch you back. Okay.
Yeah, because I remember this one. I think... Well, no. You'll have to go up and around to clear it, but this is the spot that you're going to want to actually probably do it from. Because you can hit that one, and then if you turn to your
yeah,
right,
I can see them all from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need to hit it from the far side. Right?
Nah, it's gotta be on the opposite side.
Oh no, I can't wombo combo.
Or you can try the no wait, it doesn't work with the Sonic thing, I forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna try and wambo combo the sigils, but it won't work that way. Okay, that's nowhere. Yeah. Well, we'll go up.
So go on up.
Moving on up. Here at one of these.
I don't know what it is, but I've been getting a lot of wrestling clips in my Twitter recommended. Which I'm not opposed because I did used to really like wrestling, but I don't follow it anymore. I don't know what I did to bonk to do it.
Oh, nope, didn't have enough room there.
I'm watching Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. Oh,
yeah, punch me.
619. God, I always love how they put Rey Mysterio Jr. up against heavier weight opponents.
Man, I'm moderately alright, Mimir. Nope. Got arrowed. Trying to do a mini boss and there's fucking ads. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Oh, you got stunned. Okay, cool. Die. Get the fuck out of my timeline. Whoop. Is there... Thank you, Freya. Putting him in a timeout box. Okay, alright. Low. There we go. Big swing. Get in there. Do the damage. Oh, it did lose my Whoop! Shit! Got me that time. Nice try. Ow. Fuck. Arrows are fast. Ah, got me again. Shit.
Nah, wrestling's just entertainment. But it's fun to watch. When it's not being weird, I guess I should say.
It's true. There's a lot of weird stuff with wrestling. I know a little about it.
I
And in general, I feel like not universally, but there's a lot of like terminology and concepts from wrestling in like terms of like story building and stuff that like people should possibly generally know and like are useful. Like that's where a lot of terms like, you know, heel turn and face turn come from.
Oh yeah.
There's an extra Healy rock I don't need just yet.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I think the original term actually came from Lucha Libre wrestling.
Possibly.
But definitely our WWE popularized that shit.
Okay, please stop making me cold. It sucks.
They're so angry.
Game, I don't need to know about the stalker. I mean, I guess... Okay, hold on. Let me get close enough to stun them for a little bit so they stop fucking sassing me. But, nope. I'm gonna get sassed. I'm dead.
Assassin happened.
I don't think these guys are like...
Like, if I remember correctly, I think one of the things that happens in this fight is that Freya, just for some odd reason, knocks down one of the ads that is tied up for, like, no goddamn reason. But this is the fight I'm thinking of.
Oh, got me again. Damn. I don't feel like I'm under-leveled. Like, I think all my shit's 4. They're not, like, different colored HP bars. That's just really... a little awkward, I guess, then.
It's the fact that you have to go through a shield and then their health bar.
Yeah. While using my technically less damaging weapon. And also, there's a you know, normal mini-boss person trying to fucking murder me with loads of unblockable attacks.
Yeah, you see up there? That person's just hanging up there.
Watch yourself.
It's like, I think if Freya gets... Yep, see, Freya just shot her down for some odd reason.
Yeah, weird.
That's like one of the things that's fucked up here is that puts another ad on the table, and I don't know why she does that. I really don't. Low-key trying to kill you again.
Please stop that. Okay.
They will not stop that.
Luckily Freya at least tied up the ad. Okay, that's the HP bar. Ow, that's my face again. I'm gonna fucking keep him in my fucking briefs. Whoop! Back it up. Roll it back.
Also, it's bullshit that there's no friendly fire. How fucking dare.
Yeah.
No one's friends here.
Okay.
Don't forget your heal power.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
block.
Fucking... I guess Bifrost counts blocks, too.
Sick.
Alrighty, now we can deal with you. Ow! Not like that. Whatever, I don't think you actually did that much damage to me because I was spamming circle.
Punch a horse in the kidneys. Nice block. Watch out.
Oop, vertical.
Does Norse Legend have, like, centaur people?
Not really. I don't think, but I can double check. You know, there are a lot of various images. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be like a deer because of the antlers and stuff.
True.
You can just charge up my shield. That's fine. Bonk your noggin. Sprint. Big axe swings. You're not gonna get to follow up. I have the special shield. Even though I'm getting kind of fucking bonkled a little. Honestly, as far as command grabs go, that's honestly pretty good because it turns into a QTE.
Looking at it, there's myths about centaurs in India and Russia, but
I'm gonna do this again.
it's a good shield.
Fucking
Nice.
might have been a little far away, but anyway.
Bonk.
Just wait for the opening. Ow. Ugh. That's just wood.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great
Oh.
treasury
Docker.
filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Let's get a chain. We got a box. Oh, some other shit.
I feel like we need to put a cap on fucking Mimir's stump or something.
Yeah, he's a little goopy. I assume since, you know, Freya brought him back to life and stuff as a zombie head, he's probably not cold, at least.
For our next God of War game, give me fucking Mimir hat DLCs. You just put hats on Mimir.
it's like a great idea. All right, so we got a big chain. I also can just...
Pull that off. Yoink.
Yeah, got a little too close. Gotta do it from back here. Okay. You know, let me just casually move this. See, this is what I'm saying. My boy needs to fucking eat his Wheaties.
There it is. The other staircase.
Oh, and yeah, that frozen thunder's still there.
Oh, it's still attached to a cloud. This cloud's like, I'm here now.
It's just like, shit, I'm stuck. Fuck. Okay. And yes, this is the way back down into the hole. Okay, that's a full shortcut loop, so let me see if I can find that staircase on the other side. Oh, dead guy. Give me your shit. Ooh, you almost had 200
It's very
buckaroos there.
European armor, actually.
Yeah, I think he's one of the... He looks like he's one of those Outlander guys.
Oh, yeah, he looks like a traveler, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of them guys lurking around. Whoops, forgot my axe.
Nightmares. Thankfully, your axe did not forget you. Wait, no, these aren't nightmares. These are...
Wisps, I think.
yeah.
Which are just floating runes with elements on them. Okay, what's the easiest way to do it? I think the sonic work does stun damage. Yeah, okay. That's better. Okay, that was the way. They did better about enemy variety, but it does sometimes mean I need to try and remember what the heck I'm supposed to do. Oh, amulet fragment.
let's
Perhaps
upgrade
those runes
the,
over there can shed some light.
I guess we'll get lore. Accidentally told Freya to shoot it. Wrong button.
What? No, she never mentioned.
Okay.
Is that a key?
Yoink.
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
You could argue that it's broken.
If you cannot open if you cannot open a lock, it is broken. Yeah, so I think right about there is your best spot. There. There.
Oh, I don't know if I got enough space. Let me jog over. Okay, was that fast enough? No.
No.
Okay. But I got the pattern. Okay, so let's just...
Oh, you did it. Apparently that long one actually had a few more seconds on it.
It was good. I was just firing in the dark. Hey, apple.
Apple.
That's my... Oh. I need one of 4. It's my first of a new Snapple.
Every time I do see that, I do think of a fucking sour green Jolly Rancher.
I
every
mean,
time.
yeah, it's
What
fucking
does runes say?
green glass. Oh, was there some
She
runes?
loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
That's always a hard pill to swallow sometimes.
Got
Everyone
access.
wants to be, you know, the one.
All right, so Chaos Rampages hold R1 so I can make it do more burn, increase my immolation charge, or mean I don't get staggered as much. Let's do the burn damage. Hey Freya, could you learn anything funny? You got like 2k, yeah.
Valkyrie Heart.
Slam a Gemma. If they're hit with rune arrows, they're easier to stun. They do more rune damage. That's our Sonic. Let's do Vines. That one's pretty good. And then let's make them less resistant to stun. Yeah, sure. Okay. Bigger Sonic. All right. That should be good. But I went in that because I want to go to the map. Okay, so there's some undiscovered stuff back that way. Anything fun over here? Nope. This is just the stair back down, right? And there are no other exits than that door. Nope, I'm wrong. Here we go. Some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself. I hear it's lovely. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
So, River Empire. I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be Egypt, because that was an Ankh. And the ancient Egyptians did fucking love their Nile.
I mean, it's a major source of water in what is ostensibly a desert country.
True. Also, it had a very regular seasonal flooding pattern, perfect for irrigation.
Yeah. They literally lived by, not by the Nile, but by the Nile.
Yep. It's also kind of interesting because there's a lot of fun stuff about that. For instance, the ancient Egyptians hated sailing on the Mediterranean, even though it's a very mild ocean, because the Nile River is even milder. It's real easy sailing up and down the Nile. Well, I guess we can technically go back this way. I don't think we need to for anything, right? Yeah, it's not pointing anywhere, but that was where Boy and Sindri went earlier. My dogs are barking.
Bark, bark,
Whee!
bark, bark, bark.
All right, we're gonna poke a weird space hole.
This kicked my ass, by the way, so don't feel bad if it kicks yours.
Okay, well, let's see how bad it is. What's the score? What's the story, Morning Glory? Ah, fuck. Woo! Dark Elf's in the Dark Elf hole.
Yeah, these guys are level 5.
Slap him with some chakrams.
Ooh, that is good damage, actually.
Yeah, I've been doing some upgrades for my Bifrost.
And honestly, that shield just being able to tank yellow ones is a fucking...
Ah,
oh,
fucking
you dick!
interrupted. Angry! Oh, that guy died. Give me his heal rock. Hey, you! He dodged.
You...
No, I got exploded.
They just go around.
But I didn't die during the Hunter's fight, so I could come back. I'm back. Ah! Can you guys not?
They're totally gonna.
Freya just ate that unblockable attack. Oops.
Just that no sell. God damn it.
Oh, no. Wow, that got me again. Is that unblockable? I didn't see the red R.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I was
I'll try it
looking
again.
at chat, see if anyone said anything. Leon, this is not the time to be talking about that. You should have put that as a comment on the stream. So I'm not gonna... So, therefore, I'm not gonna pay attention to it anymore.
wasn't as optimal of a Bifrost because I hit 2 separate. Okay, yeah. So that when the big boy does the 3 blast, that's unblockable.
It's so bright.
Ow! Stop it! Don't bully me. I got a heavy rune. What the fuck is that? Ow! Rock Bending Explosion. It's the AoE though, and Freya noodled that guy, so that's pretty good. Hi. Shit, he's doing it again.
Oh lord.
Freya, you want to get Angie? There you go. Alright, yeah, that guy
that's one down.
exploded from the Bifrost. Got my block back. Back up. Do the thing. Fuck.
Shoot him one more time.
Oh, she did. Nice. Good job, Freya. Alright, now there's only this asshole. Actually, I don't know. Rune might be better. Give me the slaps.
Those powerful slaps. We have not gotten the.
You fucking teleported behind me.
It wasn't personal. I take that back. These guys are all about being fucking personal. I take that back.
He left him behind. Ah! Disappointed.
See, something
That's
blew my
unblockable
fucking
shit.
mind. Oh no!
Only saw the aura at the last minute. Damn.
Something blew my mind recently. I used to watch Xena Warrior Princess all the time as a fucking kid, along with Hercules: The Incredible Journey. That was part of my my teenage jam back in the day. But I never I didn't start watch. Oh, I didn't start watching the show. The beginning of them, so I actually had no idea that fucking Xena was originally a fucking villain in Hercules. And I didn't know that until I got a fucking Xena Warrior Princess doll, new in box by the way, with Hercules: The Incredible Journey on the top of it. And I was just like, wait a fucking minute, this can't be right. Q Lucky in the middle of work going on 10-minute wiki walk, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. And yeah, no, in the first season of Hercules, they had Lucy Lawless just played a Xena Warrior Princess as a villain a couple times, but everyone liked her so fucking much that they decided to give her her own side series.
That's how marketing works.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Bitch!
You missed, you cheeky little fuck. That one you miss. You come in, we're gonna block. You're gonna get mad. He dodges my Angie. I dodge your Angie.
Have we had any more shows like that? Just mythical people just going around the mythical. Well, I guess technically, we do, but they're all on HBO or stuff.
Yeah, probably. There was an adaptation of American Gods sometime. I mean, Disney Plus is working on a new and hopefully more authentic Percy Jackson TV series. The movie versions were unfortunately very marketing adapted to hell.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I was a big fan of the original run of books. I haven't read some of the later sequels because obviously, when you have a young adult fiction series, you just write those forever. That's infinite money. So long as you stop a cycle every once in a while, so you don't make the number too big, you can just keep selling those. All right, go for it. Slam a fuck, you dodged the slam jam. I fucking hate your guts.
You got your
I got my chakrams. Suck him. Hey, Dan. Come here.
Watch out. Hit him with watch out. Oh.
Why do you leave mines?
Watch out. Give him the smack. Give him the arrow.
I did it again with the fucking mines. All right, we'll go again. This is why we start a little bit early.
This is what I was like. I remember this one. I was like, nope, I hate this one.
Yeah. Luckily, Bifrost Chakrams, pretty OP. If you hit a guy with 2, I think I'm gonna hit. Yeah, I'm only gonna hit them separately. Oh, thank you, Freya. Paralyze that one guy. Easy money. Die. Be dead. Be dead. Be dead! I had to jog through a mine there. Oh, got that guy in the backswing. Sick. And I got a silver tier challenge for axe throw. Freya, shoot that man. Then I'm gonna sprint this man. Okay, I fucking yeeted him out of this realm.
Actually, you could probably, if you can manage that, you could probably just kill them by yeeting them off the edge.
I don't know. They fly. They're very dodgy. It's hard to like set up stuff like that. But we can try sometime. Oh, thank God, he's gonna come to me. So this one's unblockable. This one's not. Well, I hit him at least. Suck some health back. But I'm not invincible when he does that, so gotta be careful. Okay, so he's gonna do the unblockable one. There's the blockable one. Freya, just annoy him with arrows. Well, luckily I didn't revive yet. Okay, finally, thank God. Okay, get him. I was just about to say, Freya, do you think you can like put him in your timeout box? I don't think she can because he's a mini boss type guy. Okay, we got him.
I like how you just ended by just literally just shoving him like head first into the snow. Just stop that.
All right, thank you, time space hole. We got 25 realm dust for that. Sick.
And Stonewood.
I'm gonna hold it. Oh, got to do R2. That's right.
Oh, it burns.
All right, cool. We've,
It burns real good.
Clean some stuff out. Some chump change here. What are these chump change? All right. No, there's the handle. Okay. Well, we'll see. I never did get around to it because I think that the there's the elevator. Disney Plus did a like an Artemis Fowl movie. That one apparently was not a very good adaptation. Oh hey, Sindri and Boy were here.
There's the handle. Ta-da!
I like how neither Freya nor Kratos remarks on the fact that there's a shovel jammed into this.
Listen, someone just had that DIY spirit. Hey, look, it's another realm tear.
I think this came on its way up. Yeah,
Yes.
just give me the juice.
Give the juice.
And we got a fast travel. Okay. Oh, no. Trying to zoom out, actually, for once. I'm not trying to zoom in. Okay, yeah. So we got all our markers up here that were hidden. So we return to... RTD. Return to dog.
Let me double check this here before I forget. I was planning on working on some editing today, but we got caught up in the Final Fantasies.
Yep.
Right now, our Bear Trauma highlights is at 4 minutes and... Hang on. 4 minutes and 36 seconds and 15 frames.
Nice. And if people do want to see kind of what that's going to look like, not perfectly, but you did shoot me just some small clips you clipped out, and I did manage to turn those into YouTube Shorts, which, considering that they are limited ads because there's a lot of us saying fuck in them, and we have never posted Shorts content before, and also, you guys barely watched our last Barotrauma content. We do have a stream out there, though, if you want to see it long form. Those are doing pretty good. Those have both got, like, 300 views over the weekend, just out of nowhere with the yellow dollar sign, so you can check them out if you want.
Well, I think the problem with Barotrauma is there's a lot of nothing happening at times,
Yes.
and a lot of logistics. And a lot of us going, Axe, we don't need to do this. And Axe like, but I want to do this. We're like, no.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, part of that is part of the vibes of Barotrauma. Somebody posted it was You or Loth found the meme subreddit, but like one of you posted this meme about how it's trying to sell this game to my friends. It's anxiety on sale, which it is, because like for like half the crew positions. Let me actually get back on the sled before I say this. I'm talking with my hands even though I don't need to, but
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean.
the way it that's actually a cute thing saying like the threads are possibly somebody's life. That's how the
No.
Greek
ones.
The
Yeah.
well of Earth, their home is hard to explain.
Is it beyond time and space and stuff?
It's in no fixed
Yes.
place.
Okay, all
Entrances
right,
come
makes
and
sense.
go.
They're weird.
A place holy.
But
They
what I was
cannot
gonna
be
say
contained.
was about half the slots in barotrauma. Like if you're a security officer, a gunner, or the captain, you spend 90% or 80% of the trip just staring out your monitor into the cold darkness of the sea. If you're the electrical engineer or mechanic or the doctor, you spend most of your time just sitting around, vaguely hoping that the ship is running normally, and then listening for when the captain or security officers are like, "Oh my God, there's a big one."
Yeah, no, unfortunately, like, everything that I've recorded is from my perspective. Omega did try to shoot me some footage, but his computer did not record so goo.
Yeah, I'm sure OBS was unfortunately pretty choppy with the frames. It does that sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did want to do some cut smashes back and forth, but the footage is just untenable. But a lot of this perspective is just for me, and you just see me, like, a lot of the... Oh, it's treasure.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Pork! Wolf agrees.
Yeah,
But,
some
a lot of the footage you see with me is just me hanging around in our engineering fabbing area, just doing stuff. No, most of the content that I was shooting at Mega is us yelling at each other, which I find mildly funny.
Yeah. I mean, when I get at it with my very basic bitch editing and subtitling, when I turn it into shorts, pre-cropping and stuff, there's definitely, like, I feel like the clips you shot me, they have comedic timing to them. That's right, I can't just back up. I gotta turn all the way around. All right, where are you guys thinking? Over there? This way? But yeah, so...
Yeah, once these things... I'm gonna basically do these in 20-minute chunks. Basically, once we get 20 minutes, I'll fucking cut it there, make it a vid, and upload it. Well, not upload, I still gotta add subtitles and stuff to it. Bird!
You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were
Surely. Hey.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
Wait. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's take a closer look.
Skid in.
But yeah, but I'm gonna do Barotrauma in 20-minute chunks, upload them after getting some subtitles and editing in there. Listen, the editor Lucky will return with a vengeance. There will be jokes.
We've already been talking about, like, subtitle colors and stuff so that people can track who's saying what.
Because unfortunately, a very bad thing about us playing together is sometimes a lot of people like to talk at once or over each other.
Yeah, we're in Discord, so, like, it's got the unfortunate problem of even if we weren't trying to talk over each other, which I think that guy just punched me to death. You guys have strong fists. Even when we're not trying to talk over each other, sometimes there's just a little bit of lag and two people just basically start talking at the same time. And then that part is a real crapshoot if somebody's going to stop talking if they're already starting talking. Like, and I think I'll say that evenly for all of us. Like, there's no guarantee that we'll stop saying our thought if we realize we're being interrupted. Like, half the time we'll go, whoops, sorry, you go. And other times it's like, no, we'll just say it. Like
no,
there are...
go.
If you watch the second short I uploaded, at some point, legitimately, like, 4 of us are literally just all talking in rapid succession about basically nothing. I just subtitle that as 4 people talking. Because there's really no point in trying to stack, and also the editing software I'm using is not good at that, but there's no point in trying to stack it all together because we're really not saying anything important. It's just we all happen to be saying, a bunch of stuff.
Actually, I think my favorite edit is in that second one where you say "all right" and you just put it big and up in the middle.
Yeah, I switched out how my editor formatted the subtitles. I picked like bold size and put it in the center so it was bigger, and I'm just because that was the energy. It's just like, all right. My personal favorite edit is from that one. It's where it starts because there's a visual gag where you hit Loth with a wrench, It starts with me saying in subtitles, unrelated conversation, because you start the clip at when the action is happening, but before you're talking about it. And then later, after that, after you have your back and forth, I was fixing it with Loth. Marth just starts laughing, and I'm like, related laughter.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah. All right, anyway, let's open this crate.
It's not gonna stay open.
Okay.
It spins to the left
see.
and to the up. Wait, no, to the right and to the up.
Okay.
I had to look at my fingers. There.
Yeah, I saw it. I was thinking this. Okay. Hit.
I hope you're ready for fucking more rune puzzles, by the way.
Oh, do I have to try and, like, mutual freeze these?
Yeah. Because guess what? You can, like...
Okay, so I can move that over there.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
Can I move
I
it
can brute force
further around the way?
anything.
I mean, I could if I really wanted to. I fucking threw what's-his-face, the giant, around.
See,
okay.
and then there's one over there now.
Okay.
So what you basically have to do is you have to rune freeze the first one, then turn it, and then just hit your axe with the second one, if I remember correctly.
Okay. All right, so let's call my axe back. Since I've got this one ready, let's just... No, I did not get it big enough, but let's just try, like... Gotcha. Alright. I can call my axe back.
Then just roll it on over. Yeah. But no, like I've been trying to. Like, editing software takes time because I have to literally listen to every.
Oh no, I'm dumb. I forgot. I gotta weave the wheel. It's frozen shut now.
Oh, duh.
My bad.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either. My bad.
We'll get it. It's fine.
But editing takes a while because I have to listen to everything and then I have to the parts that I want to. Yes, you can climb up, by the way. But the parts that I want to, cut and stuff, I have to re-listen, fine-tune, and actually, decide where I'm gonna do. Like, I'm trying to make sure I have moments of silence. I try to capture the moments of silence before and after the thing, so I can clip them together, so you're not just going from immediate conversation to immediate conversation.
Okay, so that breaks it when I push it all the way over.
Oh, okay. Well, Freya said something about, the white spots you should be able to climb. I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see if that takes us somewhere useful.
Because I think you can do something where you break something and lets it move better or something. But,
let's take a gander.
Take a gander. But, like, I've been, like, working several hours on this. Whoa. I forgot what this does. And I only got 4 minutes. Like, this first session that we have is like 4 hours.
Yeah, we play, and shout out to you for recording so much of it in the backlog, but when we play Barotrauma, which we did over this weekend, for instance, oh, I guess I can't open it because there's still wisps. Stupid enemies nearby.
The wisp! It's creating more!
Oh, it's not.
Stop it. None of that.
Like, none of that.
But yeah, like, when we play Barotrauma, it's usually for like 3 or 4 hours every time. And like you said, unfortunately, a lot of that is dead air. It's just us sailing somewhere where ideally nothing is going wrong. Obviously, we have to do the usual, like, you and Loth have to, like, make sure that all of our various components are still working and not broken, and lots of other stuff. As security, I usually make it my job to, like, make sure, at the very least, I, count up our ammo and stuff, usually looking out of a gun most of the time. Axe is the captain, so he has to navigate. Where's our little orangey thing? Actually, can I blow this up by just doing runes?
No. You gotta find the pot or the throwy thing.
No, Freya doesn't want to come up here. I thought I could try and make it big enough that she could, like, blow up all sides, but no, she won't come up here, probably to stop me from doing that. Meh.
I do believe that if you roll it the other way, you can also climb up that way.
Yeah, there's a chest over there. Let's check both sides.
But
Okay, wait, hold on. Was that a chain? Oh, no, it's a weird rope. Oh, there's a chest over there. Neat.
There is stuff over there.
I do like stuff.
Everyone loves stuff. But no, I'm excited to actually get to the later stuff. Like the last session we did, someone finally became the Husks Knight. And there was a lot of Concernicus on board.
Yeah. Though, hey, in that case, that's where your footage actually does better because you went outside the boat and did a lap, which it would not come across if it was my end. Okay, so that's gated up.
Yep, I think you need to roll the wheel back over and then try climbing it up again, I believe.
Spin that wheel.
Yeah, because there's a new climbing spot now. Ta-da! This is a very cool design, by the way.
Yeah. The modeling and aesthetics of this game are great. And supposedly, what I've heard anyway from people who know the game industry and stuff, art assets, that's usually the easy part. If your game's underlying engine is good, and you know what you're doing with story writing and stuff, you can have your art team just fucking whipping out assets all day long in a very short amount of time.
All right, blow that shit up.
Yeah. That reminds me because earlier today, PlayStation posted a really cool sizzle reel of games coming out 2023, and it's damn, there's a lot of good games. And I appreciate the kind of press they had for that. Dead Space was on there.
Oh, you gotta roll it. You gotta roll it out.
Ah, okay, I see how it works. Yeah, I see what it is. This is a stop.
Yep.
I roll it back. I come back here. Let me see. Where's this going to take me around the far side? Oh, it's the spot here. Okay, so yeah.
Yep. But
So
you
we
can't
do the
climb
loop.
down here. Well, you can do the loop, but
I can jump down.
yeah. But now you just roll it over and climb back up. Then you
Set
do
my
the stop.
break. Then I can do that part, yeah.
Yes.
So we can keep it frozen without smooshing it. But yeah, no. PlayStation put out that little sizzle reel. It's pretty cool. You should go check it out. It's on their YouTube channel. And somebody was like, looks like a great year. Though I'm side-eyeing that 2023 for Spider-Man. And I'm like, actually, no. It's been 5 years since Insomniac's Spider-Man 1 came out. That's about the right time frame. And I actually ended up looking up their studio output. Assuming that obviously the engine and level of assets hasn't changed from probably the remastered Miles Morales days, which was admittedly 2020. But they've had plenty of time to make that game, and Insomniac's rate of production is actually really good. Ever since Sunset Overdrive, which was for the Xbox, they've been putting out a big boy franchise game every 2 years. They used to do it every year. Back in the PS1, PS2 days, and even PS3, they were every year Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, Resistance, you know. Obviously, I think as games have gotten bigger and more demanding, that's a little different these days, but they're still doing it every 2 years. It's I looked them up on Wikipedia. It says they own 2 different studio locations. So no, 2023 feels right for another Spider-Man. Okay, so we roll that baby all the way back. So we're gonna rune, freeze, and now our little let go of the wheel. Where's my grabby thing? There it is. So our little break. No, it still broke. Oh, but I can see it now. Okay, I can see both. All right.
Now we just need to open
So it still works. I just did an extra step I didn't have to do. So. Freeze that one. Get my axe back. Oop, missed. Somehow. Okay. And then let go.
Well done.
Oh, did that break? It did break. Fuck. Freya, come on. Okay. What the fuck? Game, you okay? Oh, it's because they're both frozen? Let me get my axe back. Let's try that again. You even told me well done, and then you took it away. Okay.
There we go.
Then I'll
that
hoof it.
chest.
I'll hoof it before we do that.
It was not intentional.
Oh, sure.
If you turn around,
Oh, it slammed shut. Haha. That's okay, I'll just break it. I'll break the counterweight.
Together again, Mimir. Does this look like an abandoned treasury to you?
Can I reach that from here?
It does.
No, but
I think you
bet
can.
I
You
can.
just gotta be a little bit. Or you can
Yeah, I can
ruin
do
it.
this.
That
You.
This is why it's.
Yeah, you were right about this because it came up during our boy time, where as boy solo I had to do one of these with like a campfire. That wasn't close enough, quite. But like I had to do this with a campfire to burn some shit because you know Dad wasn't there, and I was like, wow, Lucky was right. We just do this all the time now. Okay, and then. Pull the door. Oh,
That is the lock, I believe.
we only got half a key, but we can look around for any more.
There was one at the top of the thing there. Up there. You might have to move it though.
Yeah, I gotta wheel this back. 'cause
There
it's
it
not
is.
straight. Oh yeah,
just
it's right
straight
there. Okay. Come on, Kratos. You could reach there, but that's okay. I can also just do this.
Oh, they did an update. I realized. Before it didn't. The brazier didn't have that little sparkly effect on it when you overlapped it. You just had to hope you were on it.
Okay, that's a good quality of life addition. Let's see. Since we're going back that way. And we gotta move this back so we can go through the door. Clank.
I believe this is the.
Yeah, it says locked, so don't have only have half of it. Nope, not back there. Is it up? Be my last brazier, or is it gonna be around that corner? It might be around that corner. We'll be coming back here when we get the other half of the key anyway. So.
Yeah.
Whee! All right, doggos, point me in the direction. Activate Dogdar. Oh, they seem to kind of think it's this way.
Faces.
Oh.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Thank you, Head.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Of all this adult talking.
A raider encampment.
Yeah.
Shall we take care of them?
Well,
brother?
apparently my wolves are distracted by all this blood, so yes.
Well, they don't like these raiders.
Okay, well, I'll go beat them up. We've got a big boss arena, so. That tall
See
boy?
the boys inside.
Hey, you got a tall boy in here? Wow, just getting for his timeout box and fucking die. Damn.
Oh, they like to set themselves on fire. Be careful about that. Just stay back there. It's a way to go.
Listen, they're gonna set themselves on fire. We don't need to fuck around with this. You thought you could get away, huh? I can't get up there. Okay, I'll just go over here when they're not shooting at me. Alley-oop. Pardon me. Little. Oh, thank you, Freya. Man, now you're all over the place with these rude attacks. I guess that means that what's his face, the boss guy the dark elf guy that we beat up earlier was probably unrootable.
Sense.
Just smoosh him right in his face. What
What the hell was that?
Bouncing off the invisible wall. Ooh, I was able to input cancel that. That's neat. Anyway, let's see if that happens to you. Nope! You did die, though. Bye!
Clearly, the camouflaged alien droid was just hanging out in that one specific spot.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The Coal Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
I mean, they know. Anyway, I'll go beat
They
them
know
up.
what's up.
My wolves are distracted anyway.
And this is one of the this is the wolf-related side quest I was speaking of.
This definitely feels a little, the way they phrased that kind of there, definitely feels a little bit like the, oh shit, we have to explain how the wolves got here.
Yeah.
Yoink. Ooh, an Asgardian ingot. Neat. Can I just fucking leave? Yes, I can. Whee! Alright, so one of those is 170 over there. Could probably jog that far, but I suspect the game probably wants me to travel via a wolfsicle.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom? That's a question I ask myself every day, my lady.
What about today?
Day? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
Plus, you know, I'm pretty sure he was stuck on a mountain in Midgar, so he'd be fucking cold right now. Nice stick. Get my shield out fast enough. That time it worked, though. Good job, Freya. Distract them while I get healthier. You see that? That guy magically turned around so I could cut him in half. He was totally faced the other way. Freya, do you have like a little Valkyrie dodge? Is that what you're doing? Ow, fuck.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Thank you, Mir. We really missed that one. I didn't have enough range. I was gonna hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
Behind you.
No, you're up here. Cease.
Just so much incoherent screaming, I swear.
Yeah, I don't... do these guys speak language? Ever? It seems like they only speak Angie. Kind of wanted you to get the guy in front, Freya, but sure. Hey.
Incoming fire.
My axe throw Chivo. Anyway, get the fuck out of here. How do you want to play this, Chief? Okay. Good choice.
That is all of them.
And that's why you should stay in school, kids. Treasure map. I can smash this. Give me the Angie rock. Luminous alloy. I think that's new. Is it there? Oh, I already did smash it. Okay, there was a squishable over there, but I did squish it. Alright, cool. Alright, we killed all those guys, took all their chump change. And my wolves are fucking magic.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
I mean, also just on an animal level, I'm sure their problem is that they smell wolf blood, and most animals are instinctually tend to think of that as freaky.
I do believe that's
Another Coal Raider camp.
Yep.
Kratos, we should
Aye.
do something about
I
that.
can. Haha. Your feeble icicles cannot
ice.
protect your treasures.
Nice knife. Shame it's rusted.
So, find a knife.
knife.
Kniff.
Kniff.
Yeah, maybe just hop your dumb fence. Doot, 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 doot.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Oh, you're in the red. Oh. You just-
Yeah, I just fucking yeeted him in the next week. Ow, fuckers. I think I'm doing a lot of unblockable attacks. Wow, there's a lot of you big guys.
Yeah, I'm about to say, there's a lot of heavies up in this joint. I find that slightly unfair.
I'll just bottleneck him and throw my fucking axe at him.
Actually, what level is your gear at? Because I'm noticing you're getting a lot of 5 guys now. And
It might only be 4. I haven't really seen a shop. I was just thinking about that in my brain about how maybe it's time to look for a spot where I can do some updoots.
Up dudes. Word on the next Sergio event.
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Oh, there's one left, Kratos. Oh, they don't need this shit anymore.
Yoink!
My shit. Okay. Well.
Oh, it's finally a new one. It's the spin to win!
Ooh, I do like the spin. And I can updoot. Spin to win. I don't have a red runic heavy yet, though. Which is weird, because I've got, like, 20 hours in this game at this point.
It's a little weird, yes.
I
There
guess
might be
that's
some located in,
some of the side areas, like Alfheim or Muspelheim.
Cursed wolf.
yeah, maybe, but I can't remember.
Tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Look, another Coal Raider camp.
But also
You
treasure.
should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
There's the Viking's gift. We got some runes and some stonewood. Here comes Kratos. Do, 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 do.
Leader, left flank!
Aha! Freya, gotcha. Now I'm gonna get you. Man, that goes a lot better when you just fucking do that, Freya.
Enemy behind you!
Well, hold on. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Yeah, Sonic Arrow seems good for these guys. Get their stun up there. Ow. God damn it, I just Healy rocked that.
Sure.
5 out of 10. Not my best work.
Chieftain,
Olaf? Olaf?
Woo!
Ah!
Ow! Whoop! Command grab. Ow, my bones. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me get some distance. Why do I hear boss music?
It literally was that.
You got them angry eyes.
He does.
You okay, homie?
No.
Boy, just all your attacks are unblockable. Jesus.
Oh, you can interrupt.
That one isn't.
Ooh.
Can you back up a little, buddy? Pal? Friend? Alright, I did Bifrost him there. Okay. Ah, shit.
Oh, no, he's doing a...
Nah, I didn't get there close enough. He's trying to get back because he keeps doing all these unblockables. I'm gonna unlock on for a second. Give me this. Not as effective as I would have liked, but...
Yeah, you gotta interrupt his stuff because he will fucking heal himself.
Hey! Quit that. Stop it. Stop it. Bump it.
Bitch. You got another hero charged up.
Nope. God damn. He's got a lot of reach.
Yeah, he delays his attack.
And unfortunately,
When
once
he
again,
did.
there's no... I don't mind the revive mechanic. I question sometimes the amount of distance between shops. Oh, God, please don't tell me I have to do all of that shit again.
I think you do.
I mean, I don't see any of the guys. No,
Oh,
okay,
no,
we're
you're
skipping
right,
straight to
you're
the achievement.
right.
All right, sick.
Sick.
Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, you're over there. Where the fuck were you? Were you taking a nap?
He was totally taking a nap.
Give us
Chieftains
some-
don't hang out with the mooks. They have their own special chamber full of special stuff. Like food, I guess, considering his girth.
Ah, ha, ha, I got you that time.
Get wrecked.
Oh, he's doing it. Luckily, I have a shockwave
got
on
him.
that.
Very nice.
Oh, Frey also interrupted him with her sword combo I ordered. Yes, where's that, Uber Swords? Where's that sword combo I ordered?
I'm asking the joke I saw on fucking Twitter. For just randomly, just because of my Twitter twins, and just one day Shiro was trending, and I saw and being the curious sort that I am, being the
That's so big man with your stick now, huh?
and being the curious sort that I am, I clicked on it. One of the things I saw, under that tags was me. Yeah, I'm polyamory. Don't you mean polyamorous? And then just me pulls out multiple swords. Like, yep. I was like, yeah.
I really do need to find a shop I can repair my amulet a little. Brock,
Ye-
Sindri, where the fuck are you guys? Oh, okay, switch arrows.
Switch arrows.
Ah, okay, and I gotta do this anyway, because...
Yeah, no, my Twitter usually has some version of Final Fantasy or Fate related.
Yeah, I usually
tags
got
in
one
it?
of those. Let's see. Right now, Engage, hashtag Final Fantasy. He missed again. Is that a sports thing?
Yeah.
And
something
also,
like
I don't know
that.
what particular it is about today, but I have seen Booba trending a lot. I haven't clicked on it because I'm sure it's dumb, but I have seen that a lot today. I'm not sure why. Anyway, I'm going to open your chest now, buddy, now that you're double dead.
Why is Mass Effect trending with less than 2,000 fucking tweets?
It's weird. Maybe Twitter heard you talking about wanting to play Legendary Edition. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to check when the new PS Plus games are out. Because one of the games this month, if you didn't know, chat, is Back for Blood. Which we can try out for free, so we will, probably.
That seems like a good choice.
where the fuck are your torches? One of them's probably behind this thing. I gotta figure out what nonsense that wants. Actually, right. Can I just blow this up this way? I think we can. Yee. Okay. Now, how the heck am I gonna set it on fire, though?
Throw the exploding rock at it.
Oh, yeah, that does usually work. Let's see if I can get that in there. Probably. Give me that. Whee! Okay, that does count. All right, one more. Back here somewhere? Down here somewhere? You like to hide these things weird places.
I remember this one took me fucking forever. I think it's down. Oh, I can't actually. Nope, I don't remember. I want to say it's down there. I think it's like across a fucking chasm. You have to throw it again.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Like
It's
that,
all the
there
way
it
down
is,
there,
yes.
yeah. Give me that. All right, well. You know, just gotta... Oh, got a little higher. Actually, hold on. Hey, Freya. Nope, that works. Now, just when we see Boy, we gotta tell him about all the times he missed. We punched some wolf eaters. Terrible idea, by the way. Don't eat predators. It's not good for you. Like,
It's really not.
they've already converted all the nutrients you need into like muscle tissue and shit. Like, and not like the good muscle tissue. Like, it's not good.
Well, that's why people often remark that predator meat is often like tough and gamey and often smells bad.
Yeah. It's because they've already taken all the healthy nutrients of the herbivores and turned it all into muscle proteins that they are probably actively using. Hold on. Oh, gotta shift my seating a little. We have been here for what, like 2 hours? Hour and a half? Hour and a half. I'm stuck in the same position. My tailbone getting a little sore. All right, okay. Well, now that hopefully you guys' wolf dark can be back on point.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders.
It's okay, guys. I got the mean men.
Do not be afraid. You are
Just afraid. Try to be warm in the background.
good. Good boys. Good girls.
There you go.
Look at Freya just like fucking shaking her head at him, just
Just
like,
like, oh my god.
listen, he's trying.
Besties! Got a trophy.
You can pet the dog.
Frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe the hateful one is there. If you can get back there, I know there's a way to do it. I just don't remember how.
I mean, it's over there, so we'll just meander closer.
I believe you have to go through like a cave or something.
Well, let's keep circling around. We're getting closer and closer. Though, admittedly, part of this is just video game shenanigans. I'm pretty sure.
Is it in there? No.
No, it's just a loop back around.
Oh, maybe you gotta go up.
Yeah, it might be from the actual, the shrine, which we've made slightly skew with. But let's see. Okay. Okay, ladies, where are we going? This way? Still saying it's around the bend. Okay. My controller is just lightly jangling. Well, this looks important.
You cannot interact with that yet.
That looks exactly like the thing I can. Actually, no, it's got the gust of air. It's a little weird.
Yee.
All right,
You'll get
guys,
there
I get it.
eventually.
It's not the thing yet. Jesus.
You once survived a giant's corpse to a Stop a certain fight we won't talk about. Could you call on that power again?
Maybe. Do you have a massive giant's corpse for me to revive?
No?
What about Jotunheim's filled with them?
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
So noted.
Quiet.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm.
Okay, so, oh, it's a fucking
No, I have no
Odin strikes again.
Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Man, there's a lot of you dead guys around here. Probably didn't pack warm enough.
So looking at Back for Blood, I think it seems more modern friendly than ye old Left 4 Dead 2. So
Yeah, the control scheme will probably be a little tighter. We'll just have to see. Like, obviously, it's for free on PS Plus Extra and higher. So like, that covereth a multitude of sins.
the troll.
These raiders are like baby mode. They're not even 4s. This troll's not even a 4. Oops, no, it's you. He's just turning into a giant, great fucking clusterfuck. Oh, you made me frosty. I'm gonna get angry. Let's activate spin to win.
Spin to win.
That was pretty effective. Ow.
They're just going ham on your face.
Yeah, these frosty lads and lasses are very aggro. Like, if people have noticed, their animations are just like, they punch me and slap me. Like, they're not even wielding weapons. They're just angry. I'm afraid I bifrosted you a little, so you're gonna fucking explode. Nope, there's one of you left. I knew there was. Okay, we're gonna touch the Healy Rock. Did you die and become frosty? What's going on here? Anyway, you're dead. It's one of those fights where we just keep adding ads forever. Thanks for checking, brother.
My God, that blows my mind slightly.
What?
The fact that Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 1 only came out 5 years apart.
Yeah, technology was really, crazy back in the day.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy VII OG was 1997, and I just saw, Kingdom Hearts in 2002, and I was just like, wait a fucking minute.
Yeah. Well, and that goes into that art thing as well. Like, 7 was the first time Square was doing some of those tech things. Like, it was a huge tech demo for them.
Yeah.
Whereas, by the time, even with just 5 years of full-time production, you learn a lot about the tech base.
Yeah, no, we went to a new console. God, what is? Hang on, let me. I gotta check some dates now. I gotta see. Was Final Fantasy releasing every year?
Something in here is giving it power.
Because we'd have to go through 8, 9, and 10. Because I'm pretty sure 10 came out before fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember if 10 was a launch on the PS2, but it was very early.
Let's see. 8 was. Whoops, that is the wrong button, me.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword.
Yeah,
hilt.
8 was
Tread carefully.
99.
You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
9 was 2000.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Hey, yeah, and 10 was fucking 2001.
Let's keep looking. This
So
way.
we found Skofung. It's not a good
Yep.
sword. Should be careful about that. But I put it in my back
Yes.
pocket.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can
But
track
yeah,
the
no,
spell.
part of it is just because of the limitations of media. Because remember, the reason why Final Fantasy VII is on 3 discs is because it was all on CD, right?
Right.
So, there were limits to how big you could make your games. Period.
Oh,
And that kind of changes around. Nowadays, I mean, I think there's a lot to be said for
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
AAA games maybe being too big, and you and I both talk at length about how people are way too obsessed with graphics and stuff.
I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
Okay, 60 frames is cool, not everything has to be 60 frames. Like,
Coincidence? Who knows?
I think it is actually
I suppose
probably
they'd say
important.
we were fated to find it.
Talk about fate and stuff. It probably is important if you're playing like first-person shooters and other games where like input frame and like input lag is very important. But like most of the time, it's not that big of a deal. And same with like, and not even a lot of games even bother to be 4K. But I don't know fucking 4K TV. The TV I'm on right now is only 1080 because that was what was like reasonably affordable. I would have had to have gone up quite a lot in cost to switch to a 4K TV. I did look at them, but even for small TVs, like small bedroom TVs, they're expensive still. So, but definitely, like, games in general have gotten big and bigger, and that's why there's so much, like, long-ass dev time on them. Not that all old games, came out lickety-split. I've heard plenty of stories of games that were, like, partially developed and had to, like, have last-minute shit put on, or, other, like, things had to get added. Like, I don't know if you probably didn't because I posted it way down at WebVid, but, channel I like to watch for long-form video essays and analysis of, like, old games, Grimbeard. He posted a video on, The Darkness from back in the PS3 and Xbox, yeah. So that game went through a lot of delays with, like, publishers and stuff, because it was by the same studio that made the Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay game, which was, I never personally played, but I know was
very good.
Yeah, very well regarded. Oh, it's Tyr's hat. Or Tyr's statue's hat, technically.
Treasures in there.
That must be Tyr's helmet from his statue.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Maybe we'll tell him about what he wrote in his hat someday. Ooh, got a chest piece from that. But
what
yeah.
were you saying about The Darkness?
Well, so that game was by, like I said, the Chronicles of Riddick studio, and they were trying to get their Darkness game published, because it's technically based on a comic book. Not that the first game especially, is very much like the comic book series at the time, because that comic book is very 90s. But, like, they got into, I think, was it EA? Whoever took up the publishing from them after, like, I think Vivendi, their original publisher, folded, was like, needs multiplayer. So the Darkness game has a multiplayer component literally tacked on at the end for no reason other than that somebody wanted marketing, and I think it was EA, because that's just how they be. And, like, I don't know how long that added to the release schedule of an already, like, troubled game, but, like, that's the kind of thing that'll happen sometimes. Also, in general, that video is very cool and a very in-depth analysis, not just of The Darkness, but also of the sequel and the comics and stuff, too. It's pretty cool. You should go check it out. I like Grimm's work. Though that does remind me of, I do sometimes kind of find myself in kind of a midpoint. Like, some people are just like, all new games that come out are all the same. They all suck. They're all, mass-marketed to hell. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Like, I still like lots of new games that are coming out. Like, I like God of War Ragnarok. This game's only, like, a month old.
Same when people talk about, like, marketing stuff, because, we complained about this with Deathloop.
It's true.
But I still get, hype over game trailers.
Yeah.
Like,
so long as it's the right kind of trailer and it's not done to death. Like, Deathloop's problem was all of their trailers were the same. Like, it showed you the same stuff, kind of. The same characters, the same general vibes. Oh, the Fates are fucking with me. Great.
Fate's fucking with you. Who knew?
Yeah, who could have guessed? And just, like, it felt very repetitive. Oh, hey, it's one of you, but cold. Cool.
It's like there's not actually that much to fucking show in the game. Who knew?
Yeah.
Sorry,
And, like
I said, I like the game, but...
That sometimes happens, though. Like, who knows why that is, but that could be, like, technically, I talked about this on WhatsApp, but, like, that was a game that was made specifically by Arcane Leon, who is separate from their Austin studio. Oh, he's just rampaging. He's getting angry himself. So, like, they probably had limited resources. There was a certain point where the two studios, like, split. Like, it used to be that the Leon end and the Austin end would work on these same games, but then ultimately they moved to each working on a game so they could produce more games probably more rapidly. Like, that thing I mentioned with Insomniac, for instance, even though they're only producing, like, 2 big franchise games, or 1 big franchise game every 2 years, they still pick up, like, iOS and Android games and like some weird VR games in between to like keep the lights on and stuff, right? I really do not like your weird charging attack pattern. Please die.
Oh, that's right. Arcane's first game was Arx Fatalis. I did actually watch that Grimbeer video.
Nice.
Because I actually did play Arx Fatalis back in the day. It was a trip.
Yeah. And a lot of these old games that like, or yeah, some of these older titles are coming back. Like we talked about, what was it? Was it Descent? There's some weird like immersive RPG game coming back with like a shiny new remake. I think it was The Descent or Gothic or something. I don't remember which one. You know, obviously Dead Space is getting a remake that looks very good. As I said earlier, I was very glad to see that in PlayStation's sizzle reel. Anyway, get the fuck out of here, weird lion elk thing. Get the fuck out.
Oh, that's right. They're developing Redfall. That looks interesting.
Yeah.
That's the Borderlands-looking one, but set in, you know, Massachusetts with, you know, psychic powers and vampires.
Yeah.
Then we keep looking.
Well, we'll see how it works. It'll be on PC as well as Xbox.
That is correct. I'm glad you can remember these things, because I can never.
It's probably because I looked at Arcane Leon's, Arcane in General's release window recently. Though I think I remember that Redfall. It's mostly because I think I pay a little bit more attention to some outlets about like video game news. I know you do too, but I think we pay attention to different things. And even if I'm not interested in it, I still see channels posting stuff like, you know, Xbox-focused coverage being like, hey, where's Redfall and Starfield? You know, those Xbox exclusives that are supposed to come out.
What is up
I don't know, allegedly sometimes in 2013.
I
2023.
Go explore.
I mean, it's up here.
What's that outpost?
Ah, hey, finally a shop. Jesus.
Looks like Lunda's design. I can fix it up for you if you like.
Anything for that? I can upgrade my grip, though. Let's see. Health Burst when I do Serpent Snare. What are my other grifts? Stun Grabbing provides cooldown. Slicing Finish adds a concussive wave to the end of my R1 combo. I do like that. Sure, let's craft that. Just equip it. And, yeah, I think we got plenty to upgrade that as well. There you go, that's level 5.
Oh, make sure you check on your armor before you use all your money and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not using all my my money.
Want something in
I also do need to
particular?
Your
upgrade
money.
a socket.
More jewels!
Okay, and then my chest armor, so what does Guiding
Oh,
Light
no, they're all
do?
5. Oh, but you're not 5. Interesting.
Yeah, that is weird. I'm like halfway through. Let's see. Any hit to increase strength, runic, and luck. Okay, that's weird. Yep, those are 5. Those are 5. I can't upgrade them, though. Let's see, that's damage, that's defense. Let's upgrade my belt to 6.
A good fit.
Oh, it's dark blue.
Whatever you need, I'll create.
Get your whetstone, get your Bifrost sword up.
To your liking.
It is very funny, though. Like, the animations for Ingrid the Magic Sword are very similar to some of Freya's sword attack animations, and I'm like, wow, we did really just make Boy and Freya interchangeable mechanically, huh?
What do you need?
Let's see.
Your Stonewall Shield serving you well.
Yeah, that's already 5 as well. Do you like?
I wonder why you're not.
Do you like spend more
5
EXP
then?
on stuff?
can I make
Is
for
it
you?
my enchantments I need to like stack more? I got a lot I can craft, but I've only got 3 slots to tie them together.
What's your axe and chains at level wise? Level
Those are both 4, but those are like, oh, my Blades of Chaos are 3, but I don't have any Chaos Flames, so that's all
might have
like
missed
doing story or side shit.
Yeah, must be a side mission somewhere.
Maybe it's
Oh,
Muspelheim.
wait, no, I can't remember. Yeah, it's probably the blades mostly.
Okay, what? Slash 3 waves of light. I don't have the thing for that anyway. No, wait, no. I do want one of these. It's very expensive, but please give me a rock. I will use it.
A not die rock.
Anything for Freya?
Okay, Freya, what are you equipped with? Lethal detonation, sonic enemies killed with the runic arrow period explode. That's good. Runestone refinement, using health of stone refunds arrows. I do use those a lot. And then first one is significantly increased. I do like those. Let's sell some shit.
Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands.
I got my cash back up. Let me go check what I missed.
Good thing we didn't miss this.
A lot of shattered runes, but not much else. Okay.
Another sign from Fjotalund, Mimir.
We do need to find that other half of that key somewhere.
Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Yes, thank you, Freya. Figured it out. It's a wisp rock. Did you just tell me to roll out, Mimir? Am I a fucking transformer to you? Nah, you just know that the script team, when they were writing ancillary dialogue, was like, how do we... Okay, Mimir will have a bit of dialogue to tell the player to roll away from things. How do we phrase that? Roll out.
And then they chuckled.
A hearty chuckle. Yes, we am. Nope. We have a rune of going up, but it's blocked.
Odin!
Curse you. Oh, here we go. Crane. Okay.
Oh, what is this?
Whee!
Bird.
Sad to see
Bird up.
Sigrun's homeland in such a
Bird.
terrible state.
That's behind that pillar. Right.
It's a regular
Nope.
bird. I saw it there. I saw it for a second.
Yes.
You might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly
I
are.
think that's 15. Is my next one 16? Or is it
Maybe.
18? No.
Yeah, I hope you're ready for winch shenanigans.
Are you ready for platforming, chat? Oh, right. Froze. What the fuck?
You know, just exploded in frost on the ground, because why not?
I'm really gonna hang here for a second. Okay,
fine
I
now.
defrosted. I'm good.
You really do like that.
I think it does do a lot of comp. Wow.
Wow!
That hurt a lot. Blarg. I'm back. Did you fucking run away? Come back here, you coward. Honestly, I like a lot of the hold attacks, usually because they have a little bit of area or length on them, but we got a lot of combos. Actually, let me, if I can, let me see. It says successive wave at the end of this combo. Ooh! That's got some pretty good reach. That is a good handle. And we're gonna... Okay. Watcha.
People are actually saying that initial reaction saying that the Last of Us TV show is actually okay.
Yeah, I have seen that. Some people have positive reviews. I mean, that's for the better.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really... Well, some people are just mad at Last of Us in general after Part 2. I think it's okay to be mad at Part 2, but you don't need to, like, be an asshole about everything Last of Us related as a result. God, you guys are so aggro. Jesus. Fuck us out. Jesus. Fuck, got me. Just fucking did a flying slap. But yeah, it seems like it's you know, okay, people like it. That's good. I know that as usual, the weird balance of like trying to, as usual, it always comes down to marketing. It's always marketing. the marketing that was and press releases coming out of the game or the TV series about the game earlier had people who like video games concerned because it was like, oh, this could be the greatest story ever in video games. This is this is the greatest thing, and we're trying to make it different when you play a game, blah blah blah. Everybody who's ever played a video game is like, yeah, okay, but I assume that what they're probably doing is trying to market to people who have HBO descriptions who have either never played a video game or like not played like story type stuff like Last of Us before, right? Like,
right.
That's probably what the marketing is.
From what it seems like I can see, it seems like they're doing a fairly pragmatic adaptation, but they're still trying to hit the same beats, and they're like including a lot of the game scenes in there, so people who have played the game can go, point, Leonardo DiCaprio, be like, I know that.
Yeah. Which is probably the better way to do that kind of adaptation. Aha, I dodged good that time.
That was a very good dodge.
Get the fuck off. Get the fuck off this cliff. Or just get cut in half. Whatever works.
Oh, these people are like 3 and 4 now. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are lower level. It's just that first time they fucking bamboozled me a lot.
We don't have HBO, otherwise I would be interested in watching it, I think.
Yeah, on principle, no offense to the studio producing Last of Us, the TV adaptation. I hate HBO Max's guts on principle. Like, they removed shitloads of classic and modern animation for no reason. And, they are just... they've rerouted so much TV and movies that used to be on other services. Like, I used to be able to watch old HBO originals like The Wire and Boardwalk Empire. Shows I really like, by the way. I used to be able to watch those on, like, Amazon for free. But now that it's got its own thing, it's like, oh, you got to activate your HBO channel tie-in to get those. And I'm like, God, I used to be able to do something, and now I can't. And it annoys me because HBO wants, like, $12 more every month.
Yeah, I mean, all ingredient in HBO land, like I said, Velma is getting bombed.
That one's very funny. Like, that, I'm not gonna, like, I didn't know much about it, but just from, like, seeing, like, some trailers and reactions and stuff, I'm like, nah, this sounds like a weird... Listen, Scooby-Doo, no stranger to weird shit. I am actually a Scooby-Doo fan. Like, I would watch the fucking, 70s cartoon, on, like, evenings and afternoons on Cartoon Network back in the day. There's a lot of weird Scooby-Doo shit. They did so many celebrity crossovers back in the day. There's fucking crossovers with Kiss, with, like, I think the Beatles were in an episode of Scooby-Doo once, the Harlem Globetrotters, like, all kinds of nonsense.
Batman, like, that's the old one. They still do those crossovers. Once they had a fucking Supernatural episode.
Yeah.
Like,
there's a famous clip on the meme clip on the internet where John Cena was in Scooby-Doo once.
No, like, Scooby-Doo has a very simple formula. You just get a bunch of kids, they go out and they stuff, and they just kind of do things, and they keep changing the character dynamics. But I don't know what they did with fucking Velma, but I think they were trying to go for that wokenomics, as we like to call it, and it got fucking weird.
Yeah, like, it sounds like they may have gone too far. I'm not averse to them canonically making, like, Velma a lesbian. That's been a joke for years. Hell, the fucking live-action Scooby-Doo, that script was originally supposed to go that route. Like, it was gonna, like, turn on, like, Daphne and Velma kiss and Fred says he's gay. Like, and I'm like, I would have been fine with that. That movie was great, by the way, as it was. That was a very funny movie, and I love a lot of those actors. Very funny. Freddie Prinze Jr., a pretty fun guy. He got very into Star Wars because he was Kanan on Star Wars Rebels, so I've seen him a few places. But it's very funny to think that he was, Fred in live-action Scooby-Doo, and did pretty good at it, too. Like, that's, it's never been explicitly said, but there's so many jokes about Shaggy being a stoner, shit like that. Like, we all know the memes, so that's not a problem. It's just, when you go too far to turn the community joke into the text, you go from subtext to text, that can be weird. Okay, that's just stuck in there.
You gotta lower it.
Right, okay. Down here. All right, that works, yeah.
Look, over there.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it, Freya. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck Velma is doing, but it's on HBO Max, and I have not a lot of interest in it as is. And
no.
It's got a worse, like, IMDb score than fucking Dragon Ball Evolution.
Fun fact, I actually saw Dragon Ball Evolution in fucking theaters, and I asked to get my fucking money back when I left.
I bet you did.
I straight up.
Here we go.
But
No, other way.
yeah, no, like I was just checking it real quick because I was like, I couldn't remember if it was on HBO Max, and I'm looking at the fucking,
Well done.
you know, just this quick Google rating. It has a 1.3 out of 5.
Yeah, and like,
The fucking 1 rating is like 9/10 of the fucking bar of fool.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I don't-
Jesus.
like there's like, oh, they just don't like it because, you know, Velma's Indian now because she's voiced by Mindy Kaling and stuff. Like, okay, sure, I could believe that, but also there's a lot of ones. Like, if you're not getting even mixed reviews, that means you're doing something wrong because there's nobody who seems to like this that much.
Yeah, people don't like that there's no dog. People don't like what fucking Shaggy's turned into. It's just like, people are just like, what is this? Like, woo.
And I mean, like I said, Scooby-Doo's not averse to like having those weird moments. For instance, Shaggy's historical voice actor Casey Kasem, he became a vegetarian and wanted Shaggy to be a vegetarian too. And after he was fired and then brought back, that was one of his conditions to be brought back. So in I don't think it was Mystery Incorporated era. That was after I think Kasem had passed. But during some blocks of the like 2000s and early 2010s, Shaggy only ate like veggies and cheese and stuff. He wasn't vegan, only vegetarian. Okay, so it's my second key half.
And I can go back to the thing.
Yeah.
The treasure, yeah.
But like, and I'm like, hey, if that was his writer to be put back in, and the studio was like, fuck it, we'll do that. We want you back. Like, yeah, okay. You can argue that's kind of political. I don't think people really treat it that much as it, but it kind of is, you know. Like, it's a personal ethical preference.
Well, also, people go through fucking phase diets all the fucking time.
That's also true. I don't know if I could ever be vegetarian. I definitely could not be vegan. I enjoy like milk and cheese too much, and eggs. And listen, the eggs are there anyway. No, it's a fucking angry, wispy lady, man, thing. Hey, don't put that shit on me.
Listen, elemental spectral entities do not consign to your conventional gender norms.
They, thems. That reminded me of something that's going to seem unrelated, but if you ever get around to watching Part 6, you'll get it. But I do find it very funny. I think I may have mentioned this, but you've really been talking up. Obviously, you liked them before, but you've really been talking up how much you like Foo Fighters. You've been trying to like get their music videos into the YouTube watch along, and it just won't work because the Discord end is like in no region, so every region lock breaks it. It's really weird.
No. Yeah, no, I really like him. It was Dave Grohl's birthday recently, and I watched a whole bunch of shit on him. He's great. I love him. He's a
but
great man.
it's funny that you haven't watched Part 6 yet, because that is the one that has a character that is named Foo Fighters, who's one of my favorite characters in the part as well. I really like Foo Fighters, so it's just that's something that I'm reminded of. Funny. Oh yeah, look, he really likes this band. And it's funny,
do.
I
got their greatest hits on vinyl. It's a two vinyl
Let me go,
disc.
Thunder Boys.
It's in my record player right now. Although I think I have bad luck with vinyls, because each one I got, like my fucking, I have 2 vinyl sets. I have the Nier Automata, not Nier Automata, the Nier Replicant vinyl set, so it's like 5 discs. My Kaine character disc, like it has like an error right at the beginning that always fucks up one of the versions. I can't fix it. And the same with my Foo Fighters, like right at the beginning, like when we're playing fucking, when we're playing, God, I can remember words. All My Life.
Sigrun and her brother have
It just skips like 5 seconds ahead, and I'm just like, ooh. Thankfully, All My Life isn't one of my favorites, because then Side A's Best of You, Everlong, and Pretender, which are all good, and the B-side seems mostly okay, but just it's a little
I
sad.
guess that is the risk of the vinyls. It's a nice medium, and by all accounts from everybody who's ever super into. Well, actually, can I use this to fast travel inside Midgar? Yeah. So I think we can just. Is this one better, or is this one? No, it's the Alfheim Tower. This one's the. This one, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a fast travel shortcut. But everybody who is like into audio, I've heard, is like, no, vinyl quality better.
I would say vinyl quality is better, but vinyl quality is distinct.
It is very specific, and a lot of people like it that way. And there's a lot to be said for, like, digital audio not being quite the same, like audio compression and stuff. God, I
Yeah,
remember
no,
reading
like
some stuff
vinyl,
about
like
that.
vinyl has this, like, I don't want to necessarily say static, but this, I guess the best word I can say is just like this field or aura that when it plays, you don't feel like, it doesn't feel, you feel the analogness of it. And I like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I listen to my Spotify, my music all the time, but something like, it's like almost a ritual now. When I get home, I just pop on my fucking Foo Fighters and I dance around my room for a bit. It's very good. I don't sing because Lucky's horrible at singing.
Well, those Norns aren't going to find themselves. Back to the wolves.
Yes,
Back
but
to the
first I
wolves.
gotta find that door.
Was it this
I
area?
think is closer to here. Because it's like, isn't it over there? No, that's the tower. Is it over here? It was back over this way. I don't know if there was a closer realm gate door.
Yeah, one of the keys was here, I remember.
Yeah.
Pull out your map. Pull out your map and start going over things because it will
Okay.
talk
so we
about
got
areas.
Mystic
Shores of the
Gateway there,
Nine.
Compass Undiscovered. Guiding Lights. Raider Fort.
Not the Raiders Fort.
That's the Alfheim Tower.
Was it the
That's
King's Grave?
Undiscovered. No, the King's Grave is where we found that sword hilt and were told to fuck off by the Fates.
That is a
Oh, there's
fight?
a fight there that I apparently missed.
Ah, there it is. Lost Treasury.
Ah, okay. Oh, there is one right there. All right.
There we go.
I can't do this from the map, can I? I can put them on my compass.
You can put on your compass.
Where's this one? Oh, is that no, it's a quest objective, Guiding Light. Which one is Guiding Light?
I think
Goals.
that's finding the pieces of Tyr's armor. Or finding pieces of the Tyr statue and getting armor out of it. If I remember correctly.
Boy, there's a lot of Ratatasker fun challenges.
Rad tasks.
They are rad tasks. No, that's on my artifacts. Here we go. Okay, favors this one. Midgard Lake of 9. Yeah, read the statue runes. Open the treasury door. That's the Draugr Holes one. Let's find those guys. Let's go to Muspelheim with the seed that I don't know if we have. Okay. So let's actually backtrack to that door. That'll be faster. So it's going to be this gateway. Nope, no dialogue for this. We'll just walk right through. Whee!
There's Fjortulun's treasury. We can enter the vault now.
Indeedly we can. And
Yeah.
my wolves were smart enough to know to park here.
They just followed you. They just looked up and were like, they're moving through fucking time and space right now. I'm like, God damn it.
Well, they do have pretty sharp noses if they can smell fate. Open. Let me in.
Dead on the
Let me in.
Kratos!
Whoa, lordy, you're big. And you got a back shield. Have we fought
Yeah,
one of
you
these
gotta
guys
get
yet this
close.
game?
Huh? Just get close. He's gonna.
Yeah, you can do that. Have we fought one of these big boys yet this game?
Nope.
Okay.
The travelers aren't as common in this one as they were before.
In general, most enemy types are not as common because they...
Nice.
That was
Oh,
pretty
fucking
bullshit.
shit.
Yeah, the shield sucks. Ow, I did not dodge roll far enough out of that one. Let's try...
Gotta be careful.
Bifrost in him? I got him a little
Works
bit.
a little bit.
Oh, what? I hate your Dark Souls bullshit. Game, I'm
it's
not
that
playing Elden Ring to fuck with me right now.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh. Hold on. Let's let Angie. Also, why did you summon wisps?
Shh, hit that with your axe. Hit that with your axe.
Hit what? Oh, the thing. Sorry, game, don't lock me on. There you go. Got it. Last minute, got it.
It avoids every attack.
Freya, were you firing at the wisps? Okay, thank you, Freya. Got that guy. Okay, de-wisped. Lock back on this guy. Is he unblockable? Oh, okay. That was a ground attack game. Big combo.
You're not the only one who has stonk shields.
He really did not care about that. Okay. Luckily, he's slow as fuck. Freya, hit him from over there. I don't think
She
he
did.
he noticed. Oh, it's very fast. Oh, great. Now you're going to summon ads while I'm fucking dying.
Throw axe.
No, he's doing the thing. Okay, he fucking melted. Cool.
Yay.
Not sure what the fuck happened there, but give me the big rock.
I can't believe he's still here.
It's a king man.
Prince Doga. That the corpse of Sigrun's brother.
He is
How'd he end
fucking
up like that?
frozen.
Freya, why won't you answer me?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, head. Hey, we're gonna read this
Are
rock.
you certain you want to read this?
No, brother. You do it.
No. Can't, goddamn it.
I hate it when it does that.
It seems Sigrun
They'll explain
There
it.
we go. No, it's just,
for killing the Mad
Yeah.
King.
No. Truly?
She did not know the Mad King had murdered her family. Once she did, it was too late. She had cursed her brother. That is why she joined the Valkyries. To atone.
You knew all about Sigrun's family, didn't you, Freya?
There is, before you head out completely, go back.
okay.
There
Yeah,
is a
there's
little bit of
another-
treasure there.
There's a rope and stuff I saw. I was just wondering if that was immediately back outside, but it is. All right, let's go up. Because I do still got to find one more torchy place, brazier up here somewhere.
I am glad to hear it.
But
Then
no,
there's the chest. Got a dead guy.
can you jump up there?
Let's take a gander.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't tell, but no, there's a ground slam. No, a floor before.
Just check what I can see out there. Okay, let's go back. Rarg.
So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted.
I mean, if you're interested in fucking gold, there you go. But no, you want paper.
Nope. Okay, well, let's keep an eye out for that last brazier do. There's one of them.
It's somewhere around here.
This one was up there. And we got it already, right? Yep, so let's see. Where even is... Okay, the chest is here. So, no, that's a dead guy. That's
Make
a
sure to check
dead
in like
end.
crevices and over weird humps in the fucking.
Yeah. The sight
I
lines
like
are
to s-
odd.
They like to squirrel them away. Wait, is that it?
Where?
Keep going forward. Oh, maybe not. I think that's just a rock. I thought it was on top of that area right to the left, to your right there. But that was rock.
Nah, it's all just rocks and stuff. That's a piece of debris.
Rocks and stuff.
There. Oh, that's it. Way up there.
Oh, I'm surprised you saw him. Well, climb on up.
I think I gotta move this back first.
Going on up.
Gotta climb this weird gear thing for like the third time. Yep, right there.
It's so obvious.
Only if you're looking up, though, and I'm pretty sure there were guys to fight like right down there, which is why my camera would be down there. They're very good at hiding things. Can I just reach that from here?
God, has it only been 2 hours?
Yeah. No.
It has. Jesus.
You know, time flies when you're having fun. Nope, she's got the wrong arrows. Hold on. It's my bad.
Sigils everywhere. done.
All right, well, let's go open the chest and get the fuck out of here. Go back to finding fate. I kind of feel like, obviously, there's reasons for, like, ooh, they're mysterious and hidden, but I also kind of feel like, in general, that this seems like this Norn's quest thing is written to be, like, weird and meandering, so you have excuses to go do side quests. Yay, apple. Halfway there. Okay.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
I think those are the two major side quests in the area. Wolves and Sigrun.
Yeah, there's Tyr's armor, obviously, but that's not a big rush. You sure? Yeah, okay, we're pointing this way.
Freya, where is Sigrun now?
Impossible to say. She's on a mission spanning the realms in search of our lost sisters. Our hope is if she can bring their incorporeal spirits to Vanaheim, we can find a way to restore them to uncorrupted forms.
Okay, this area does seem... Yep, that's new. Okay. Is there anything in there? Oh, it's a shop. It's hiding there the whole time. Whee! Yeah, I know. You want me to turn, but no, I missed it anyway. There you go, guys. Good turning radius.
This is the place.
First of all, I'm going to go
What
look
is
at
it?
the stone arch. Huh, just a neat bit of atmosphere. Good architecture. Anyway.
Who doesn't love architecture?
Well, funnily enough, the actual Norse peoples did not do a lot of stonework.
Yeah, no, they were mostly wood lads.
Oh boy, we're doing it again.
This way.
Okay, that's
Like I said, they
one.
really love these fucking braziers.
They got really into it. I guess it's because they're not. It's not a hidden mechanic anymore that you have the chaos blades. Are there any more around here somewhere?
I think there's this is
Oh,
a more
here we
vertical.
go.
Yeah, this is a more vertical area. You'll be going up, so
Most. Come on, Kratos. Yep. Okay. I think we're about as far up as I can look with my camera currently, so we'll have to climb this wall. Jump. There we go. That's one of these. Oh, well, that probably would have been much easier. Okay, there's a chest down there.
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just
God, we're so... Ah, it was a great team.
no, it's great. I love it.
Okay, ooh, 500 buckaroonies. And also a much easier way to get that brazier. Let me double
I
check.
think
to
you can
if
see the
that-
third one from here. I think, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, I feel like it's in this area somewhere. I could be absolutely completely wrong.
I'm
though.
looking around. I don't see it.
Well, I know you can jump over there. I don't know if that leads to anything, though.
No, I can jump down. Just how to
You
get
jump
back
down, but I was meant, like...
Let's go back up anyway. Gotta...
Yeah, I think...
And then... Watcha!
I don't know. I
And
can't
I
remember.
assume it's
this
gotta
one gave
be-
me trouble. I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that.
It's probably got to be somewhere before we crack
Wait,
open
wait,
that.
wait. No, turn. I saw.
Ah, there it is.
There. Yes.
Why do you taunt me so, game?
I hope you like sigils.
And now I gotta go back down anyway. Open the chest. Alright.
Get the horn.
Yep. Oh, I can't remember when I got the last horn, if it was 3 or 4. It's 4, okay. So we're 50% on both. Slick. Alright, well, let's just... It's like having a double claw shot.
I love claw shots. I'm gonna need a fucking grappling hook gauntlet in Gensakai. Just saying.
Okay, we can try and figure out some double claw shots. Do you want that before or after Grandpa Turtle?
After Grandpa Turtle.
More of your friends.
Spoilers: the turtle will be Grandpa. Hey, don't you get drunk and angry at me?
Oh, he's drunk and angry. Look at that shit go.
All right, I'm going to punch you. See, these guys are much easier. You can tell.
Nicely done.
I'm almost imagining Kratos saying, "We are getting closer. You can tell by how the enemies are weaker and more accessible." Enemies are always harder when you go off the beaten path.
Behind you. Coming.
Well, speaking of like claw shots, I do just have this love of the grappling hook. I don't know why.
I mean, they're fun. Can I
Yeah.
switch weapons? Hey, hey, hey! Ah, fuck.
They interrupt your interrupt.
This buddy
That's
blocked
illegal.
me. Wait, that's illegal. Freya, shoot some sword beams.
I'm totally am gonna just give up those gauntlets. I'll probably give them to Dallas. You'll probably get some fun out of them. I
Not
think.
that they have any idea that
I'll try to make
Just
him
like,
give
I
up
mean,
some.
he bought armor. They're technically slightly better. They do like +1 more damage, but he bought hardened gauntlets for his armor so he could be more big stompy. He might prefer having more flex slots with his weapon implements. He does. He is Freya right now. He has to juggle 2 swords.
Thank you for your help.
I mean, he's like 2 steps away from getting alchemical winged. It's gonna be a little terrifying.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be
Just a
able
little
to
bit.
focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same.
That'll also help him with the fact that he took those boots, which make him
Fine
slow now.
sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
I'm glad we made it to this part. I think we'll probably complete this area and then it'll probably be done. Probably.
I would assume, yeah. Usually, I don't know if they intended it this way, though I did kind of say that last time also when you weren't here. I feel like this, and we may have said it on other streams, it's not like explicitly episodic, but the way this game is written feels episodic. Like, every time you do a thing, it ends in a way to suck you into doing the next thing, but also you can just leave it there, right? Like, I feel like most of the Realm segments we've done are paced, like, good enough to, like, have us do, you know, like, okay, do your side quests in Vanaheim. All right, cool. We defeated Nidhogg. We do the Vanaheim side quests. All right, we go back. Let's go find out what Boy was doing. Turns out we're not going to find out what Boy was doing because he got mad and turned into a bear, and now he's run off to Asgard. So now you got to figure out what that's about. And then it's like, okay, Boy's going to finish his Asgard quests and take a nap. Let's go find out what Dad is doing. He's going to go find the Fates. You know, like, it keeps having these moments of, like, go on to the next bit, go on to the next bit. But also it's still digestible enough that you can, like, pick up and put down the game very easily. Like, I don't ever really feel lost, even though we're taking weeks apart at a time. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, we're doing that now.
Nice hit. Ooh, you got
Fucking
both
dead.
of them.
Yeah, nice. All right, gonna open this chest.
I feel something. It's stronger this time.
What's
Over here.
inside? Dwarven steel.
Thor, steel.
All right,
Get your health rock and your raid rock.
Which is basically healing rocks because I absolutely need the free healing more than I need the get angry and punch guys. Maybe when I'm get even more bars, like when I get the next bar,
Oh, no.
that might be enough that it actually kills guys. But I feel like usually my angry button is just get mad and heal anyway. So Valor just works better.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look?
Maybe did you just talk to me about the rule of 3?
Yes. Again, I love how in the writing it's vaguely modernized.
Yeah,
Like
and
in this scene we're about to get up to, you'll see more of that.
Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
That's weird. I don't hear anything.
It means we've stepped into their domain.
Put your controller to your ear.
Let me double check. I do have headphones on, so.
Projections possible.
Ah, there it is.
But assume
It is a little low. I was like, oh, I don't hear it, but it's because I'm wearing headphones, so I can hear Lucky.
Delight.
Oh, I remember this. This was some shit.
Speaking
This was
of
a very
like
lovely section.
modernized myths and stuff, that reminds me. Obviously, we have like a million RPGs to play, and we're having a lot of fun with Gensakai still, like playtesting stuff, and you guys like hitting your goals, and me writing more areas and monsters for you guys to show up. But at some point, I do need to like take some of you guys through Scion 2e at some point.
What is that?
Scion, the playing Demigods RPG.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It seems like they finally got off their production issues, and there's the Dragon book, the Cthulhu Mythos book, and the Demigod entry. So they have a lot in there. And basically, if anybody was ever wondering oh, will Omega do that good? My pitch is so do you trust me to take you on an urban fantasy romp through mytho history?
I mean, I do. I remember. I think all our fucking urban fantasy games have been good.
Yeah, and in general, y'all know me. I love myths and shit. Let me get my axe out. Lock him. Well, you don't have the back shield, so. I gotta remember, I can. Nope, can't block that one. Wow, just fucking absolutely no selling. Ow. Freya, did we buy a Healy Rock?
Did
No.
you use it already on something?
I might have used it already. I probably should have stopped at that shop.
Whoops.
Could have sworn I bought a new Healy Rock. All right, well, doesn't matter. I'll get that guy this time. I didn't pull out my axe right away. We were talking about stuff.
Ghost of Sparta.
Hey, it's Vervandy.
Of Olympus. Destroyer of fate.
Some weebs in our audience might also know that as rendered as Beldandy.
Bringer of war.
Because V's and B's, chat.
Weapon of the gods. Turned against his
Whoop, yeah, got me.
You know, I
My
put up
bad.
what they were putting down in Oh My Goddess.
pieces of redemption.
I mean, the three are Bell, Dandy, Erd, and Scold, so yeah, no.
It's them's the Norns.
All hanging out at a Japanese boy's new shrine temple house.
Got a good read on that one this time. Whoop, give me a big overhand.
When they don't have a shield, they are infinitely easier.
Yeah. He's gonna guard. We just playing Dark Souls, brother? Parry strats. Just gonna punch him. Oh, nope, wait, no, I'm doing the thing I do, where I take your weapon and beat you up with it.
I don't get to keep this sick-ass sword, though.
That's a shame. That would be fun. I guess it's probably talking about how fast the games come out. Adding too many more weapons. I'm not 100% certain, and nobody spoil it for me, but I'm not 100% certain there couldn't be a third weapon in here, but I feel like with the controller layout, there's not. And that's kind of sad, because I feel like they could do a lot, but also I understand that, games have to come out. I understand. Content must end at some point. Oh, God. The Norns have picked my worst enemy. These dudes.
They are making you face your greatest fears.
I do like how that combo ender, though. That fucking wave blast is pretty good. Hey, you. I don't even have to come at you to do this combo now.
This place almost
I'm gonna use a rage bar real quick.
different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
I feel like they're double checking your deterredness, Kratos. Ooh, big deer. More cash monies. Doot, 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 doot.
What kind of system, by the way, is Scion?
It is by, well, now they're Onyx Path, but it's a White Wolf game, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Onyx Path is the name of the company that ended up buying the White Wolf RPGs, so they produce all the first and second edition stuff of Vampire and so on and so forth. And so it's, I don't know, I still have to pick up all those books and look through them, but the first edition was just very much a White Wolf Vampire the Masquerade type clone. I assume it's still all D10 dice pool with all your dots and stuff. You know dots.
I know dots.
Hell, I know lots of people who haven't even hardly read a old school White Wolf book. They still say dots as how we talk about your skills and stats. I think I even say that sometimes because I have obviously run some Scion in some other games.
Well, it's the reason why I use circles to indicate my skill levels.
Hey, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I died already. I was gonna give him the stuff.
Yeah, no, I think I first
good
saw
one.
it in White Wolf, but then we also used dots in the Fate RPG system.
Yeah.
Especially in Accelerated Fate.
Yeah, Fate has a lot of circles and bubbles and dot in. Yeet. Hold on, did somebody hear some ominous chorus chanting for a second there? Might have just been an audio cue for me to lay the smack down.
Of the Aesir,
Here we go.
counselor to kings, merry wanderer of the woods, Robin.
Yeah, this is the point I was talking about. I was like,
I'm a long-winded know-it-all, and I cannot change. See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Mimir, not afraid of the sass Fate.
And there's a comeback for this either. I like that. He's just like, no, I know, I'm very smart. Just punching this witch lady. But yeah, that's the, hey, if you missed that optional conversation in 1, by the way, Mimir is Robin Goodfellow. Which is why he sounds Scottish.
I do believe they talk about this, like, some of the shit that happens there later, but I really feel like Mimir has a story that we really don't get into. And I think, that's kind of good storytelling, because you don't need to, you know, we don't always have to be like, all right, let's sit down for a half hour, I can explain my entire backstory to you. But at the same time, I want to fucking know.
Yeah, it's that moment, right? Like, you don't want to over-explain, but you want good storytelling because that's part of the thing. God, that reminds me. You know, as people know, I listen to a podcast called Dogs Must Die. It's about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They're in Stone Ocean now. It's great. Every Monday. But right before they came back to finish off, just as the Stone Ocean last block came out, they reviewed Araki's book, Manga in Theory and Practice. How Hirohiko Araki designs major characters is, if you've ever wondered why when you're watching an episode or reading a chapter of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, it seems like a character is being described to you like an encyclopedia entry. That's how he writes characters. He has like a questionnaire he fills out for them, like what their, you know, blood type is, date of birth, you know, scars, shit like that. And like he writes this entire like backstory questionnaire up for everybody.
Shit. What is that?
A frost phantom. Thanks for asking, Kratos.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this a little bit just so you don't get confused. When you actually like fucking stun it, you attack these glowing pillars that are around the fucking
okay, so we attack the pillars once the core is stunned.
Yes.
Maybe Frosty.
Like I said, this is a new enemy, so you're gonna have to get used to some attack patterns. Yeah, basically when you fill up the fucking thing, it'll get into a bit of a stun. Apparently, Mandalorian Season 3 trailer has dropped, Omega.
Ooh, neat. There was already one trailer, but if there's a new trailer... Book of Boba Fett was kind of lackluster, and I think it had some budget problems. But Mandalorian's always been good. And one of the episodes of Book of Boba Fett was a secret bonus episode of The Mandalorian, basically. Boba Fett was hardly in it, so... They do good work. Ow. Okay, so that's a sweep and then a slam.
That's usually 2-er.
Come here, come here.
Might even be a 3-er, but I can't remember.
Maybe it'll be 3 later. Okay. It's that one. You're glowing. Smack you.
Watch out.
Okay. Smackle.
Coming down.
It's not red, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, we smackle dwarfed him, and I'm right by a pillar. Haha! Die.
Now go run to the other one. You might. Oh wait, no.
No, you got it back.
No. This is a boss fight. That's right. You will encounter these in the wild on occasion, and if you are quick, you can actually get multiple.
Nah, but this one's gonna be scripted. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like our old pals, the Primals. Oh, that's red. Excuse me. Dodge roll. Thank you, iframes.
Sit in invincibility phase for 30 seconds. You know.
Yeah, we may or may not talk about this Wednesday, but doing the Primals Extreme unsynced to just speedrun mounts and stuff, and drops. very interesting because you can really tell which ones have like which scripted segments. No, that's right. That's my bad. There you go. I remember that one. I think that is technically 3 because he does the wave after 2. But like we said, I mentioned earlier, we got Ifrit down to an average of 4 seconds. Our best time ever was 3 seconds. Don't ask us how we did that, because we're all just slamming. Literally, it was. I think it was all. What was there? 7 of us. All 7 of us being DPS. So everybody just slammed all their buttons. Oh, he got me. That's
Always be casting. You got a heal rock. You might want to.
No, he got me. I was trying to dodge back. I was trying to, when I accidentally did my runic, I think I must have accidentally hit my shield button. I was trying to rage to get health back. Let's try it again. This one's not that complicated. But, like, Garuda was, like, 23 seconds, usually, because she has, like, one big invincibility phase. And then we couldn't ever get Titan better than, like, 40 seconds, because he has a lot of dumb jumps he does where you just can't hit him. Keep guarding from that. All right. Come here. Come here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
You don't even have a face. You're just a rune ball. You're just an overgrown wisp. Ow. Didn't think.
It's vulnerable when it glows.
Give yourself an opening. Don't waste it.
Big stun. Where'd you go? There you went. Slam jam. He doesn't do the wave yet.
I almost feel like your fucking shield attacks. Almost.
I mean, the fact that some enemies do have unblockable attacks, and some enemies have a lot of them. Like, those Dark Elf captains or whatever have a lot of unblockable hits that they can chain together. It's good, but it's not that good. I assume they must have done some kind of testing. No, he ignored it. Didn't even do a sliver there. All right, lock back on him.
There is a health rock to your left.
Freya
And
gets some
right,
shots.
apparently.
I think he's got 2. Whoa! Okay, definitely want to pick up the health right now. He got me in a little...
Doink.
Whoop! Hey, don't do that.
He's coming after you. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I should log in. Well, let's check to see if we got any news.
Ow. Yeah, I haven't been looking at Discord or chat very much right this second because boss fight. Oh, you got me again a little. That's okay. I have a rage bar.
Not seeing anything in news. Let me open up. Let me open up. The
News desk does usually take a few minutes if there's something brand new when the app updates every day.
We are getting close to the end of Saber Wars 2.
Yeah, I'm still feeling like Little Big Tango's going to be announced right after. That's why we did do the pregame last time. No, you got to do the rune. You confused me a little, Freya. You were like, now. I'm like, no. I'm
Yeah, you
doing that
can.
already.
You can give it a stunner, but yeah, when you actually fill the bar, you don't attack it. You attack the
Wave. Slap 1. Slap 2.
Oh, here comes 3.
Wave.
Yeah,
Yeah, he turns into a 3 in this phase. No, he's going to do
Walk up.
that thing. Shit, I dodged back. Hold on. Get Angie. Where's he go? Oh, he's doing that. What are you going to do next? He's going to slaps 1. A 2. 3. Ah, shit. Was doing the damage.
he got you on your fucking.
Yeah, it's something attacks don't have a lot of iframes. That's my bad. I gotta get used to that. Like, you may have, both Lucky and Chat may have noticed there's sometimes when I rage when an enemy's attacking me and I still take the damage, so it doesn't fucking matter. At least there's not, like, an in-depth cutscene here. It's just like, here he is, he's coming.
Oh lordy, here he comes.
What makes this count as a phantom, I wonder?
Bloody hell, look at that thing.
Because phantom is a Latin root word, I believe, because it's in, like, Italian and French. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Norse is a Germanic.
Yeah.
Language, isn't it?
Yeah. That's probably, like, Ghost or Geist would work, because that's German root, I believe. Ow. Stop
I
that.
think Frostgeist would sound baller.
Frostgeist. Oh, back it up. Back it up. Oh, you're still on Runic, that's right. Or Sigil, I should say. I gotta make sure to switch you to Sonic, because that does more stun. Purple arrows are more elemental dabblage. Oh, I just sidestepped that one. Run.
Brother, the springs! Hurry!
Don't know why these are called springs, by the way, but it's fine. Now he's gonna get a little tricksy. What you got?
Doing
Wave.
circles.
A 1, 2, 3.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Grab it! Yeah, I told Freya to do her sword combo too. That one. This is a pretty cool design, by the way. Like how he kind of like I like when enemies play around with like the fact that it's a video game, so like floors are fake, so his body just kind of like drifts in and out of the ground. Yeah, that's real cool. I'm also sure that this one is probably, if you're on a potato PC or playing the launch PS4 version, this guy probably chugs a little. That's a lot of particle
I'm
effects.
about to say, it's like your PS4 probably turns into a fucking, you know, a airplane taking off here for a little bit. Got it. Break that rock.
Run, run. I'm gonna do my sprint hit. Big smashy. See if I got here.
All right, now you gotta go hit it a little bit. There you
Stun
go.
mode. And I'm just gonna pop the rune balloon. That's great. Kratos is just like squish.
Another gift of Fimbulwinter, as
And he dropped a lot of shit. He had a lot of shit in his rune balloon.
Of all of us has to end up
Ooh, got another amulet fragment. Neat. Oh, did I put another one in my wrong menu? Oh, and I got a chaos flame from that. Sick. Good. I need
Perf.
one of those. What am I doing? Armor is my amulet. I did not put a third one in there, so we've got. Well, I can do 3 for Svartalfheim. That gives me increases stun damage based on my defense. Do I have? No, I don't have 3 of any anyway, so I might as well. This mechanic with needing so many of the sets and only starting with 2 slots is a little weird to me, but I think it'll work out long term.
I mean, in the long term, I think it'll work out. Like I said, eventually you'll have 9, and then you have all your choices to choose from and whatnot.
Yeah. There are definitely, I feel like there are some mechanics or systems in this game that like feel a little awkward right out, but you just have to trust like, no, you trust me, you'll get there.
Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Whee. All right.
Another heal rock. Over some bodies.
No, they don't need it. All right, let's go. And you are probably right. Depending on how long this takes, we'll probably wrap it up here with this.
I think after this will be a
Sick wood.
good like I'm pretty sure we're not going to be. It's going to be anywhere between like 15 to 20 minutes. I think.
Well, we're at 240, so 242 technically. So that sounds about right.
Because it's going to be just a little bit more exploring, some cutscenes, more
That
cutscenes.
itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies whispering in my ear, but this is
Yes,
not
Mimir, I
the
understand. You have
Anyone ever
kinks.
tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most.
Earlier, I think he was talking about Sigrun's good qualities, and there he definitely put tall at the end.
How dare you? Babbling.
So eggy.
No, again, I love the dynamic.
We're still all very angry, but now we're in like the friendly ribbing kind of way. All right, well, let's go do a fight. Is it you?
a door.
Oh, that looks official.
Hey. Okay, no, I think he's dead. All right, I'll push the button.
Ding dong.
All right, so is a guy gonna come bursting out? No.
Norse ring is.
Whoa! Oh, it happened behind me.
Baldur, listen
It's one of these. Boy has these nightmares sometimes.
You bring him here. You are not welcome here.
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Woo! Ooh, got him with
Do
a
a
backswing.
re-record, or are these just reused assets?
It sounds similar, so they might have just gone for the re-record.
I like how the chains are just going crazy when you swing.
Ow. You little jumpy fucks. Stop it.
They just keep landing out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to be doing here, but... No one behind me! Oh, but I got him with my shockwave. Fucking cheaters.
Behind you.
Oh, you went for a grapple. So this is wow, weird. This is an interesting bit of syncretism, though. We've talked about how they made Freya and Frigg the same person, like epithets, whereas that's not necessarily textually true. There were some versions where
Any desire to be back on this itching carcass?
Freya and Odin are connected, but that's also because
Sigrun? Brother, hold off.
Why did you never turn on Odin?
But I did. I tried to stop him any way I could.
hey, whoa, don't hit me! I don't have any part of this.
You served Odin from the day you met to the day he put you in that tree. You sought his favor. You plotted his wars. You watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until you turned.
I wasn't paying attention as much when I first played that, but goddamn that delivery
Yeah.
of Sigrun just ripping into them. Jesus.
An ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Scotty? To grow up?
Interesting, they pronounce it Scotty.
No. You only took the side.
We've talked about this. Technically, that should be a kind of sound.
There's more of them.
God, there's a lot of these fuckers.
You see a violent god in need and you
Apparently. Nope, they name dropped Titania.
Yeah. Hey, ow, my face. I need that.
and it's who
It is not her.
No.
Don't be stupid. It's all fake.
You did what you must.
It's not real.
Brother, the tree. It's pulling me in.
Hey, give me my head back.
Mimir,
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus.
Ow, hey. Oh, it is this fucker. I knew it would be you. Chilling by that door, you fuck. Oh, he bifrosted me.
Don't let him take me!
Atreus.
I dare to see him the way he wants to be seen.
I feel like this actually would be a lot stronger if these were actually like, you know, Greek soldiers or something.
Yeah, I mean, that might be an asset limitation. They are trying to be like, oh, Odin's sending his Einar, he's gonna get boy.
Atreus. I am here.
People are just bisected.
Oh, you thought you'd get me on my backswing, huh? Ow, that guy got me in his backswing. It's okay, I have another runic attack ready.
Run towards
Oh, here we
the
go.
little-
Hey, it's Odin's house.
Oh, brother, help me! He's a monster!
Ow, my face.
The most absolute fucking door slam.
I think it's over.
Ugh.
Did we pass the test?
Didn't feel much like succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it was never there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those.
What's our
in these
horse?
parts.
She must be theirs.
Will she take us to them?
I'll ask her. Nicely.
See, Frey even talks to animals.
Easy, girl. Easy. That's right. Good.
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
Okay.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lochs by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
Whee!
Seaweed horse. Or excuse me, kelp horse.
Damn, we're doing a lot of tricks.
I'll be ready for some shit.
All right, let's go. This feels like we end every stream. Oh, some stuff happened.
You're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
Interesting choice of decor.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns, tentatively. They have finally reached their destination.
Makes sense. I believe Rafandi is present.
Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story.
I think Kratos can know.
The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails.
You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
This is very meta.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the destroyer of fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck.
The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand.
There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
Okay, rude.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it?
That is very meta.
You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok.
The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omnes.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point.
Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya.
I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
I mean, you just said that that's the second act, though. There's a whole third act left.
Well, that was...
Isn't it crazy they use a fucking
educational.
Latin phrase?
Yeah.
I had to look it up just to
suspect
make
fucking
sure.
with us. Yeah, it was Latin.
Yeah, actus omnis is basically a theatrical term for to have all the actors leave the stage.
Yes. Literally everyone leaves.
But yeah, no, this place was that's always a little freaky.
Happily.
Yeah. That's a... I mean, I do kind of like that it's rapid there. That's always a risky thing when you as the author, because obviously that whole segment was very metatextual, but when you as the authors write that way, you are inexplicably reminding your audience that this is a work of fiction that is being written. But they used kind of different language, like they compared it to a play, for instance.
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Sympathetic magic or something?
Probably. It's important.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let
I mean,
Of course we
also,
bloody won't.
guys,
Question is
I would like to
how.
point out.
You would
Well,
seriously
it's, they
consider
just
killing
literally,
Heimdall, would you?
I will do
literally
what I
just told him
must.
that,
Oh, is that all?
you know, he doesn't pay attention to the what the actual point
Grant
is.
you that he's a spiteful,
Yeah,
vicious
no.
Thank you, Mimir.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Gjallarhorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
But what I was going to say was that obviously they just pointed out how nobody's choices change, but they did not say that Heimdall will kill Atreus in Asgard. They say that he will attempt to do so, and that in order to stop him, Kratos will Kratos.
Yeah.
Kratos is a verb now, by the way.
I mean, what they say makes sense. If you understand what people are going to do by, you know, their basic nature, you can basically predict the future. That's basically what, God, I can't remember the demon. It's not Maxwell's. Is it Laplace's?
Yeah, that might be Laplace's demon. Is if you know the prediction of every particle, you can
predict the future.
Yeah. But that is also very similar to what Heimdall does, where he just has images of foresight to understand like what people's motivations are, and is like, oh, I know about you. You're going to do this for this reason.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yes, it's also very funny, by the way, that those three Fate ladies. You know who the chorus is? The meta context in a lot of Greek plays. That is sometimes the Fates. It's not always. Sometimes it's just randos, but it's very fun how the guys at Santa Monica like tie all this stuff together. Like a lot of ideas we have for like gods and myths and legends and stuff come from surviving Greek plays, which have these kinds of formats. That's obviously where Deus Ex Machina comes from. God from the machine. So a god descends via a mechanical item to fix all your problems. But yeah,
who better to tell someone's stories than the Fates who saw it all, you know?
Yeah. And so that's like, and that's where like the concept of dramatic irony comes from, because a traditional Greek chorus will just straight up tell the audience that shit that the Nords just said. They would be like, you know, little did they know that Kratos would go and you know, kill a guy, and the Kratos on stage won't even bother. He'll be just like, I'm gonna go kill a guy. Like that's the dramatic irony that comes from the classic drama, is when the audience understands something is gonna happen. This is a little different because the characters were straight up told that part. They could see the chorus, and Kratos is still like doing the thing they just mentioned to you, Kratos. They literally said you're missing the part where you're forgetting the third act for the sake of the second.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
We have to get into Asgard. We have to get inside the walls, or on top of the walls. Not that Kratos knows that part yet. And then we have to be like, Mir Heimdall, fit me.
Kratos, I see something.
What's up? You got something back here?
Yeah, I think you can climb up.
Oh, yeah.
Up there.
We can do a flying smash. Whee!
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Bird.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to
True
avoid
facts.
it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act.
I like how he's having this angry conversation to Freya and Beaver's down there. Yeah? No.
Yeah, see, the difference between Kratos and everyone is he's not acting because of prophecy. He's acting because that's the way he is.
Yeah.
He's
He's
a-
like, no, I don't care that the Norns said that'll happen. They're saying that Heimdall's going to try and kill my son. So they're right when I'm going to go punch his lights out. That's what I would do, yes. And, I mean, it is a little selfish of Kratos, but Kratos really doesn't have any reason to care about Ragnarok other than if Atreus is going to bite it. Like,
Listen, he survived the fucking destruction of the Greek pantheon. He'll be fucking.
I
fine.
also what I do, and for reasons, I mean, obviously, I feel like it is gonna come back in this as a plot point because everybody's like, "Oh, you're gonna die." Kratos has died before, canonically. That's happened, and he's come back out. So like, nobody, the Norns, Kratos, Atreus, nobody brings up that fact to like be like, "Oh, it's not." We know death is not an end. There's some bits after that. There's some stuff that happens. So that's not necessarily, game over for Kratos, if I may make a terrible pun. All right, let's find our nearest battery, and I will ask Lucky in chat if going back to the brother's house will cause us to move to the next part, or if I can go there and then save. Because we have crossed the Tress hour mark.
Yeah, I called that about right.
Find a gateway. Return
Yeah, no, once you go home, shit will move forward-ish.
Listen, brother.
But you could probably just, like,
before
save right
you
here.
make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to.
There is some stuff in
Give your
Alfheim.
mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake.
And I do have the tier
though
stuff.
I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice.
Well, I
brother.
got some upgrades to do. Let's do those first, so I don't
At your
forget.
service.
Blades. More blades.
Always a joy to work on these.
Okay. Let's see. What's this one? Flame Whiplash. I really like that one though. I know it's kind of goofy, but I like playing tennis.
Oh, maybe it's culturally because the land of the dead exists here in fucking the Norse lands. Hell, we're gonna go to Helheim here later.
We've been there before.
Yeah. And technically, if you only the dead are in Helheim. So if you go there and back, you can basically say you've died and returned.
Not to mention, the rest of this mythos is full of dead people. Like, Ragnarok is basically all the gods fight with 2 zombie armies. Like, Hell's supposed to have a boat full of dead dudes. The boat is made of toenails, by the way. It's really gross. That's like constantly moving towards the shores of Asgard and is pushed back, but because of the thing, it's gonna not be, and then it arrives, and then that's what the Einherjar are for. And there's a big boy Lord of the Rings bonkus battle that they have.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Okay. So let's see. Are these for? I mean, I can't make this one.
The cutter of hearts and the fury of the sky.
I will not equip it yet because we got a couple of other things.
Till we meet again.
Did I buy Healy Rock?
I'll heat up the forge.
No. Okay. Give me one of those. I need those. Those are important. I don't think of anything to sell. Nope.
I am, as always, at your
Okay.
service.
All right. Oh, right. Actually, I know. I need to do that too. Thank you, game. People say this game is too handholdy.
Norns have any good news for
No.
you?
No.
Perfect.
Maybe buying something
Okay.
expensive will take your mind off it?
All right, 4 sockets.
No need to thank me.
Should
I
thank
will
you.
not. Yeah, I know. I'm sure I've got all the EXP. I'll do that next time. So we'll save. Clock in my manual save. It may or may not actually move me back a little bit because it doesn't seem too hard and fast save. Because technically, at the end of last stream, I saved in the room Atreus was going to stay in, so the game still put me back. But it should remember all of my upgrades and stuff I've done. So next time, I probably will do some of that side stuff. Go back to Alfheim because I didn't do that before. Maybe go check it on the birds, the creepy poetry birds. Oh yeah, technically I did that before heading back to Brock and Sindri's place with Freya last stream. She was suitably freaked out by the weird talking birds. She was like, "What is this?" Birds.
One should be.
They do creepy rhymes. But all right, thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. Please don't forget to give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out last week's stream if you didn't. And obviously, I'm also going to plug a lot, both last week's and the upcoming Final Fantasy XIV stream. We're going to have a fun time. Upcoming Wednesday, we're going to decide who the captain is. We're going to go bully Leviathan. Not as bad, obviously, as we were bullying off-stream, because that will be synced and MSQ stuff. But, you know, we'll get in there. You'll see. So check those out if you want more of us. Make sure to go back and check out last weekend's Let's Talk FGO. And we do have an AP in the can somewhere. So we'll get to that. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next Tim. Good night, everyone.
Have a good evening.
Or as I was saying, everybody a little too